people march, you need to encourage others to join. Along the way, you need to pick up stragglers. Just some people who get into the rhythm as you move past. Some guys are just there as you walk past. Host, give up on all the host, give up on host, give up on
There we are.
That's almost like Tetris.
Having problems today, man. What's going on?
Like Tetris.
So let me tell y'all about the adventure we had just a couple of minutes ago.
What up, TJ?
So I hope y'all enjoyed the new intro that I put together. So I put together the new intro, and I'm hell excited. I'm like, we're gonna premiere it, whatever. So you guys want to watch it first? And I'm like, all right. So I show it to them beforehand, and there's no Nytelife in the trailer. I just didn't put myself in there. I was worried about getting Sam in and getting everybody back in and everything, and there's no me. So I'm like, oh shit. So I had to put myself in. So that's why that trash ass picture is in there of me. But it's all good because it worked out. We were a little late, but we apologize. It's my fault. I take
we here. That's all good.
We here.
And in case you don't know what this is Whut the podcast. I am one of your hosts, MC extraordinaire, because I'm extraordinary as something, Nytelife. And right next to me is going to be producer extraordinaire, Sandman. Sandman.
You already know who it is. You know what I'm about. You know what I'm doing.
He done fell asleep.
Okay. First of all, look, I'm always awake until I'm asleep. You know what I'm talking about?
So in the lower box corner, we have Sam. I am Sam. I said Sam. I am. I'm trying to say Sam. I am Sam.
Yeah, only because I changed it because that's what you put on Instagram. So I was like, okay, I am Sam.
Oh, that's you now. So sorry. You just been renamed.
Official digital.
And we have comedian extraordinaire to Sandman's lower box.
Pause.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Man, now I gotta drop the
fist.
Doesn't
work.
You just made it bad.
Doesn't work either.
Oh man, come on.
DRoc.
What's up, man, everybody out there?
Happening?
You might got
how everybody doing? Yeah, you go. It's all love. People fuck up. It's good. How y'all doing out there?
This is a good night.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nothing like the old lower box. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. So, we do this every other week, 8 p.m.
Oh God.
I say shop. Sometimes we shop. Sometimes we not. We're not shop today. But how's everybody's weekend? I'll start with Sandman. How's everybody's week been since we've been out? How you been, Sandman? What's up?
We had Focus in the building on the gauntlet, bro. I'm still reeling off of that, man.
That was a moment.
That was crazy. And what was even doper is the full gamut of producers that were on were disgusting. It was just a good night. A good night, man. So, other than that, man, back to the grind on Monday, and I was like, work. Fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling right now. I'm glad to be doing this. I get excited for this now.
That's good, man. So, I am Sam. How was your week? How was your weekend and week?
It was really good, relaxing. I try to always, do some relaxing stuff, self-care Sundays, things like that. But I also got in the mail my book I'm a chapter in a textbook that's going to be used at my old university, talking about mental health and just how to get the mental health homeless down, the numbers down in Sacramento County. So I was
Nice.
very excited to get that in the mail. That was pretty dope.
Did they get a good
That's what's
picture of you?
up.
You know what? There's no pictures. It's a textbook, so it's just no pictures. But they got my
Pictures
name on
in
there.
textbooks.
They spelled
You
my
know,
name right. That's all that matters.
if you was a real star, you would have got a picture.
Hmm. Okay, that's the
Damn.
next step. That's the next step. Challenge accepted, Nightlife. Challenge
How you
accepted.
gonna throw
There you go.
praise and shade
It's
Right.
in the
not
same circle?
Right.
Like,
kidding, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, but
That's
he's
dope
prepping
though.
me. He's prepping me for the haters later on down the
yeah.
line. That's all that
Yeah.
is. Thank you,
Yeah.
Nightlife.
Yeah, but you know what
That's
though?
hilarious.
You could be like me because I had a poem that was supposed to be in the Who's Who of America way back when I was in school. And
Yeah.
they sent me the thing and I was hella excited and it was gonna be in there. And then they was like, oh, we saw your grades. Never mind.
Ooh.
You?
Ouch.
No, sir.
Damn.
No, sir.
Bruh, your English grade is good, but the rest of them shit need some work.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's messed up.
All right, DRoc, how you doing, man?
Sorry, I needed some water. That was
Welcome to death over there.
a lot to deal with. You've been doing, man. I'm doing good, man. I ain't gonna lie, my weekend was rough. My week started off rough on Thursday because the Raiders was fucking with a brother's blood pressure. You know, that was something. I was actually retiring myself from the team actually on Thursday night at the end of the draft. I was ready to quit, you know, and I was looking for retirement options and shit like that
Yes,
because
Sandman. That's what it is.
you could throw your Cowboys up if you want, my brother.
That's
Because
what
I
it
was
is.
look.
That's what it is. Look at the blue.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I realized my love for the Raiders, that's real. Cause you feel me? I started thinking about like marriages and shit like that. And I don't want to get too deep, but I just wanna bring this up. You guys ever notice marriages are like business. Marriages are not, I mean, it's love. Don't get me wrong. I know y'all love y'all partner, but
Right.
when you end that shit, when it's over, you don't never hear a person stand up at no judge and say, yo, judge, I want my 25 years of love back. That's all I want. I want all my love back. They don't want that. They want 2.5 million. They want 24 million. You think Jeff Bezos' wife went in there and was like, yo, I just want all my love that I gave this motherfucker, all that head, everything I did for him. I want it all back.
You can't
No.
get it back.
Way left.
the fuck?
Like,
I'm just
No,
saying.
he
They don't
telling the
ask for
I
truth.
that.
was feeling you on the emotional
No,
tape.
that's how
That
I
is-
thought he was
Yes.
really coming with
Thank
some
you,
deep
D-Rock.
shit, and then he did
No,
that.
I'm
I'm
giving
like,
you
come
real-
on,
Where's
bro.
all the head I gave you?
That's
Where's
deep.
all the
That's
all
deep
of that?
What the
facts.
hell?
That's what I'm just saying. That's deep
Oh
facts.
my god!
I'm just saying. Love is very business-like.
So that's
you feel
why
me?
we equated to money. So I can't get my head back. So just run me my money.
And what is
Well-
alimony? I want to know about that too, because that's something else.
Well-
you think about it. I'm paying for you to have a lifestyle that you had with me without me. How that work? You need to go live your life on your own. You need to see how you can handle it by yourself. Why do I need to keep you at my level? Why do we need to act like we still together? I'm taking care of you and myself. That's crazy.
We've been at that level for a minute. So now I need to be at that level continuously.
Hey, get married and have children, and then you'll see all of that shit will be a lot different for you. So
Yep.
it'll be a different ball game.
I definitely feel the children coming, but I don't know, man. Marriage is something. I don't know. But I was thinking about it because, you know, I was ready just to retire myself or divorce the Raiders, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, I sucked it up and, you know, it's cheaper to keep her. So I stayed with my team and we're going to go ahead and ride this bitch out and go to the Super Bowl.
I'm
what's
not
going
gonna
on.
lie to you, man. Speaking of the draft, man, like with Micah Parsons, his uncle is my guy. Like I literally work with him every day.
That's tight.
His uncle
Okay.
is my people. So like,
Some
I had to
tickets
call
all
him-
the time.
I had to
Name
call him
drop.
out and be like, Marcel, why did you tell me? Why you tell me your
That's
nephew was
tight.
about to be? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, my wife is like, yeah, Marcel was on TV. I was like, what?
Oh,
So yeah,
That's
dope.
dope. That's
That's
hella
the
cool.
nephew. It's
And we
nephew, so
actually
I'm gonna
play
try to-
against y'all this year.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited to
That'd be
just
tight.
support his nephew, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, because he's wearing this beautiful thing right here.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
of course,
if we-
because it's like somebody I know now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of dope. Somebody I know related to somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? So, I think
Well,
that's
if we're gonna talk draft, man, look, Shout out to my mother-in-law who bought me this nice lid. Took me out to lunch the other day for our little date. So she got me a new lid to celebrate the draft. You know what I'm saying? To celebrate the fact that Shanahan drafted the right dude. That I knew that they was gonna smoke this. I knew it. We was in the gauntlet, and if you watch the gauntlet, you'll see me lose my shit for like 3 minutes because we drafted the right guy.
Yeah.
Trey Lance is the dude. Huh?
Trey Lance was the guy. Because if Mac Jones would have got picked, I don't know. I would have been uniform shopping for somewhere else to go. Because there's no way I could have dealt with that. I couldn't.
No loyalty. No loyalty.
That has nothing to do with loyalty. You don't understand. You don't understand the mania of having your team pick the wrong dude. Now, mind you, we picked Alex Smith over Aaron Rodgers. So that ought to tell you everything you need to know. And I was not going to relive that nightmare again. I was not going to do it.
But given the current actions of one Aaron Rodgers,
he almost was a Niner. He almost was a Niner, though.
He was there. He was almost there. And I probably wouldn't have been mad at that either. But, you know, it is what it is. It shook out the way it shook out, man. I'm not even upset.
I don't know, man.
Before we talk about anything else, man, if y'all in here, shout out to y'all in here with us right now. Go ahead and hit that share stream button. Go ahead and just real quick, just go ahead and share that up. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. You in here. You got things to say. Get in this chat. Light it up, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I hated seeing you guys on my stories and stuff. Because y'all was bragging about all y'all players. And then my pick came, and then my dad sat there, and they said Alex Leatherwood. I thought my ears was tripping. I was like, what'd he say? What'd he say? I was like, nah, man. Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way we choose that.
Nah,
man. But we did get our player in the second round that we should have gotten in the first round, so I ain't that mad. I just need somebody to produce. We need to get a damn win, get to the playoffs, because otherwise Gruden is going to be fired. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. You're going to be fired.
Yep.
And I ain't got no time for it.
No one cares. Shit happens.
You know, pimps go through that from time to time.
Well, shit, we've been pimping and we ain't won a Super Bowl since '84. God damn. Pimping is getting out our blood. I'm getting upset. Shit.
Hey, in the building. What up? That's my
he's a Ravens fan. Who y'all get? I don't know.
Talking with OC, interviewing podcast, man. Great shit from OC. Shout out to my dude, man. He always be supporting. We be sharing the love. So thanks for showing up, man. So let's get with the shits, man. I was gonna start with Jay-Z. He got alternate backgrounds.
Home and away.
This man right here.
Why can't I get that
pretty wallpaper?
Though?
Nobody wants that. That'll drop the value in your house. You got that shit on your wall.
Oh, OC said all roads go through Baltimore.
Yeah, back when Ray Lewis was on the team. Boy, y'all ain't got no type of team like that.
You better
let me know when Lamar Jackson can throw for 300 yards and get 5 touchdowns rushing and throwing, because he ain't doing it in the playoffs. He do it in games all day. Playoffs, it seemed like he get real tight.
Running from people and throwing passes are two different things, man. And he can run from somebody, but he can't hit him. He can't hit him in the shoulder pass, boy.
Y'all got to get through y'all got to go through Bills. The road through everything is through the Bills. Ain't through nobody else.
I thought he was accurate.
No,
who is
Lamar Jackson? I thought he was accurate.
No.
Yeah, here and there. But when it comes to playoffs, he can't move. He can't move. He don't know how to. He can't do what he done in the regular season, and he don't realize that everything you done in the regular season ain't gonna work in the playoffs. You ain't gonna be able to just get around everybody like that. They're gonna have multiple people on the outside for you. You go up the middle, they're gonna keep that covered up. You got to be able to make a pass other than throwing to the tight end.
I will say that they did cover him very well in the playoffs. They did do a good job of that. I can't lie.
Yeah, they used the Colin Kaepernick playbook. They found a way to defend that, and you're not going to be able to do that shit in the playoffs, man. They scheme up for that.
Last person to be able to do that is Cam Newton, and I don't think nobody can come back and do that. I don't think nobody can do what he did all the way to the Super Bowl. because he ran a lot. He had to run a lot, but he was a big body. You can't just hit him and just think he gonna go down.
Yeah, that dude different.
Mm-hmm.
So funny you mentioned the whole thing about marriage, man, because Bill Gates and his wife just split. What do you think is half of infinity?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hilarious.
Go, sis.
All I know is tell her she can call me. I said we can make it
Oh
happen.
no, they've been on Instagram. They've been already running through both their DMs.
Oh, I seen it.
It's a wrap.
Dude,
It's a
everybody and their
wrap.
mama up in there trying.
Listen,
And I ain't got no talent, so I can't really do nothing.
If Bill just need to just find some folks to kick it with, man, to kind of drown his sorrows, and he want to just hang out, and he wanted to dry his tears with money, I'll grab him from him. Come on, man, let's go. Let's go out. Let's have a beer. Let's go have a beer and talk about it, Bill.
If there was a job for that, I would sign up real fast.
Right.
Just tell me what's wrong. You know, I'll listen.
This is what I know is she about to be on.
no, as she should. As she should.
That's
As
funny.
she should. 25 years. He probably had a
little bit so we don't get flagged.
He had to make him feel like he was the man.
Ooh,
Girl, get your money.
Hey,
small
if
penis.
If Michael Jordan wife got a $1 jillion, she's walking away with. She got that Thanos money. She's snapping half that shit away.
I'm telling you,
it's gone.
We seen what Jeff Bezos' wife, is that her name? Jeff Bezos, whatever his name is, the dude that ran Amazon.
Yeah.
See that money? When I seen her,
but you see, they stuff was amicable. They was like, he gave it to her, like, here you go. Listen.
Well, he knew she was gonna go marry his science teacher. Like, what the fuck? Who does that?
She gave away a lot of that money.
You know who marries a science teacher?
My thing is this though. It's like I can't really be fully mad at him because reality is what they say. You're supposed to leave that relationship and date up. What is up when that's the highest already? Like all you could do is go down. You have nothing but damn. She went far down there. Like she was.
Trust me,
like she was coal mining for some shit.
Just like when poor people break up and people be all in their DMs. Trust and believe some rich millionaires, cajillionaires is up in her DMs. Like, what's up?
Probably, but she just wants a rusty, crusty nigga that works at Popeyes. That's all she probably wants.
No,
because she
think about it.
This is
I couldn't think of nothing else. I want something better than a science teacher. At least you get a hookup with a chicken sandwich. You know, shit.
This is a hot take. I know this is a hot take. I'm sorry. So it's one of two things with that. Either she wants a dude that she knows is not about the money, so it's just literally just about them.
Not
or
possible.
she want a dude that she can control.
No,
well, I don't even think it's that. I think you're talking about astronomical money that multiple people will never see in a lifetime combined.
Listen,
you in that type of situation, bro? No. That's not. I don't think
it can go the other way around too. Is that why men with a whole bunch of money want co-hoes? So then that way they can control them.
Absolutely, that happens.
Well, if you're under my pay range, then yes, I kind of control you. I have all the money. So but my thing is this though.
That's scary.
It's like okay, every woman is taught. You know, you want a nigga that got money, hella money. But women look up to Oprah, and Oprah's show got a Stedman that's in a whole guest house that she controls and runs and everything. And
that's what y'all think, women though. Y'all don't know if Stedman getting ran like that.
What kind of money Stedman make?
Stedman is the man.
What money Stedman make?
If she tell him to go in there and do them dishes,
what are you gonna say?
He gonna say no?
First of all,
he gonna stand his ground.
You're making a $1 million. There's no way you asking somebody to go do the dishes. You know how many maids and shit they got?
If she want to ask him to do the dishes, she can.
Who got the How you know they got made? Yo, we don't even know where Stedman's at. We don't see him. You don't know what he's doing. He probably cleaning all day.
The real thing that y'all don't even understand, the real thing that y'all missing, the real thing that's going over y'all head.
What?
Is Bill about to be wilding out, tricking this whole time? Bill about to go nuts.
You're gonna see.
Imagine Bill?
I will say this:
stopping by Magic City and making a deposit. Can you understand the levity of that? I'm throwing everything.
You
Like,
will catch. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. You ain't gonna catch Bill Gates in no damn Magic City. You will catch him at. You will catch him at the Jay-Z Brock or the Rock Nation brunch. You will catch him at that with a bad little black thing walking up on him or on his arm or somewhere near. Trust and believe me, you're gonna have one. That's what Bill Gates. You're gonna see him at. That's where you're gonna see him. I promise you. That's gonna be the first black event.
All black Phantom tinted. He gonna crack that window a little bit, and he gonna point at her, and be like, "Come on," and they gone.
Man, he gonna take a picture with Jay-Z and the crew
got
like
enough
this.
game for that.
No,
he don't
he's
need
the crew like this.
He's
like
a nerd.
Dude, all he got to do is flash a Microsoft icon, and they getting in the whip. What are you talking about?
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
We're not. Listen, Sam. See, Sam speaking from her own personal thing. Like, I'm not gonna do that. We understand you're not gonna do that, but trust me, there's somebody who's gonna be like, "Oh, that's what you got."
Because I don't think any of my friends do that. Now, if he said he was paying off student loans, we twerking for something. Like we doing something strange for some change. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Listen, man. I just watched a show called Jocelyn's Cabaret. Them girls is doing things strange for a piece of change for $10,000. You think they ain't gonna do something crazy for Bill Gates, who got billions?
Hey, say Bill Gates is friends with E40. So you think they not gonna be sitting there tipping back bottles of mango moscato out there, man?
You think he ain't gonna tell him when to go? You think he ain't gonna tell him?
Man, I'm trying to tell you,
man.
You miss.
He gonna ghost ride the whip and everything.
Oh my goodness.
He gonna ghost ride. He gonna ghost ride the whip. I can't wait to see that.
Okay, Jean. Yes, Jean says she's going. We going. If he paying off student loans, listen.
Okay, let's go. Listen. You got to show your face. Bill Gates ain't seen you yet. You got to show yourself. You know, Sam is seen. He can make his judgment. We got to see you on the screen so we know.
Okay, hold on. Let me get some her. You know, let him know I ain't a bald head.
Yeah, shit. I would be the woman Gates, whatever her name is. I'll be her side piece. Man, please. I never cause a problem.
You know how smooth I be running to her at the grocery store by accident.
Oh, dude, it wouldn't even. I'd be like, "Yo, I've been looking for you."
I'm sorry. Did I hit your basket? Yes. And then I'm out.
Oh, Gene nasty. Gene nasty. Gene says he can see it all. Come on, Gene. All right.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He ain't lying though. Keeping it honest, because I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, do you know how much these student loans is? Listen.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What?
And you put the pork chop on the screen. Gene, I respect your hustle.
Slick meats.
I respect your hustle.
As long as you don't come with the Arby's, we are the meats. Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants that meat. That's right there.
Nobody's asking for Arby's. Ew.
Oh Lord, jeez.
Oh Lord, see, here we go.
We won't tell.
Hey, she's going crazy.
Gene is happy. Listen, she might have sipped on a little bit of wine. We appreciate that. Come on in it. Come on in this conversation.
Yeah, we ain't gonna tell nobody. DRoc, we ain't gonna tell nobody.
Nah,
I ain't gonna sleep with Bill Gates for some funds. We ain't gonna say that.
Listen, all she gotta do is hit my phone. I'll be on my way. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna be on my way. Yeah.
So, any closing thoughts on Bill Gates giving away half his fortune and his wife and her whole generation?
Listen, hold on. Please stop saying giving away his money. She earned that.
Excuse me.
Wait. No. Okay. I'm gonna give it to you. But then I'm gonna go after this.
Excuse me. Say it again.
What information do we have about what happened? Like, are we just automatically assuming?
Exactly. But no, I just know. This is how much I know. They've been together 25 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he held down the house while this nerd was sitting up in the garage making shit.
She ain't coded a goddamn thing.
But she took care of the house.
So I can say that. I just want her to finish.
Not a nothing.
No. So he could code.
Not a pixel. Not a
gigabyte.
Took care of
the house. But
nothing.
She took care of the house.
She took care of what house? She took care of what house? Because she had billions. Like you said, they got maids.
Hey,
they got maids.
They had a fortune, and now she is fortunate. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
There you go.
That's all I'm
and
gonna say.
he didn't. And if
But
only
I
heard,
don't like
ain't
how
heard
y'all.
nothing
I
about
don't
no
like how
cheating.
y'all talking. I don't
Cause
like that
look,
whole.
Hey.
25 years,
Give
I
her
ain't
some
done
money.
nothing.
Thank you.
Aries,
Andrea,
Miss
Artist,
Rubio
she did
says,
help him.
I mean, she did help
Okay,
him.
helped him with
Listen.
what?
Listen, you know
Are
what she
you
helped him with?
serious?
You know
Hey.
what she helped him with?
She became a
She helped him with
philanthropist. So
she
helped
helped him
give away his
with a
money.
little bit of
She
head
helped
right
give
here
away
and
his
there.
money. There
She
you
helped with a
go.
little sex here and there.
Right
That's
there.
all she did. Cause she didn't cook. We know that. We know she ain't cook nothing. We know she ain't do none of that. She ain't wash and dry no clothes. So you can't give her
We're
all the
talking about at the beginning. Y'all
what she
speak
did.
right now.
The
Y'all
beginning
speak
of
right
what?
now. What about at the beginning?
He
Yo.
was 25 years. He been doing this before 25 years. He's been doing this for like 30 years. It's been
That's
longer
what
than that.
They
He came
found
in
each
5
other.
years too late. I already made this. My money already big. It's long.
Established.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe said,
Whatever.
you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Kobe,
No, but I was. Excuse
Kobe
me.
was
Let's
in the
not go
gym
there.
like this.
She
I'm
was
just
taking
saying.
care of his kids.
Was she in the gym with him when he was back in high school?
Was she really taking care of the kids, or did they have
Wait a minute.
nannies?
Okay, did they?
Let's be real.
I need to know if they actually had kids. I don't know. I don't know the.
Yeah, you adding kids. We don't know if they had
No,
kids.
we're talking about Kobe. You said Kobe. I said they got kids.
In the first one, you said
Stop
kids
trying
though
to-
too.
stop
But
moving
No, they
the
do have
goalpost.
kids. Bill Gates and them got kids.
And you talking about Kobe money, and then you talking
Yes.
about Bill Gates money.
But Kobe, you right.
You talking
right.
about
But
talking
if
about
you
apples
wasn't-
and toenails.
My
That's
thing
not
is
even
this.
the same shit.
If okay, look, I don't know if it weighs out the same. Now, if he cheated, I'd be like, yo, you should get some money. You should definitely get some money. But if he ain't done no cheating or nothing like that, y'all split up 25 years amicably, you get nothing, or you get what he gives you. You get what he gives you.
Ain't no nothing. But you know what? Let me just say this. Let me just say this to you men that's on this podcast. Let me just say something. When you, yeah, bruh.
Get
When
into
you
it. Go
keep
ahead.
when you keep your hands closed, you don't get nothing. But when you open it, then you get and you give. So I'm just gonna say that. So DRoc, you gonna stay broke because you ain't willing to give nobody no money, and you ain't willing to get no money. So stay broke.
I
All y'all.
appreciate that. I'm gonna be broke. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna have no Bill Gates money.
No,
They
you
would've-
right. Hey,
They
you
would have
right.
booed your. They would have
I'm
booed
tight.
your ass out the juke joint for that poem. That was terrible.
Yeah. Listen, my thing is, if you weren't there, like I ain't gonna lie, certain jobs is like, yo, he did this on his own. There's no like, oh, she helped or take care of the house. That's cool. But we in a generation now.
Okay, so if
everybody got to work.
help, then why was he married? For a helpmate. That is what a wife is. A helpmate. She helps.
He married her because of love.
Okay,
Like you
so
said,
here we go. So hey, Aries know the dirt. So she went to college, and her first big job was at Microsoft.
He married
So
because
she was an intern, and he was messing with her.
So she was
Even
in
more,
the,
you should
so
get
she
your
was
money.
in the. So she was in the. She was
wasn't-
in
she was-
the GUI.
She was
GUI?
proximity. That's why he got married.
Yeah,
In
he's
the-
seen
in
her.
the-
a lot.
proximity.
In the
I mean,
chips?
think that is like over 100,000 per year. Come on.
Bill, I don't know how you're gonna
I don't
do
know
this
about 100
upgrade.
years.
I got you upgrade right here, baby.
Oh, y'all. Oh.
I respect it. Listen, that's good money she made.
You don't
But guess
respect
what?
it.
She
You
can
don't
keep doing
respect
her
the
thing and
hustle.
keep
You
making
don't
her
respect
money.
Yo, she's still working there though. Okay, knock it off.
No.
She was working
working there.
I was gonna say she was working. I was gonna say she's still working there. Knock it off.
Once he married her, he must have been like, "Yo, go ahead and you can go ahead and lead that, and I'm gonna take over the world." That's what he did.
Right.
But,
So especially you telling me to leave my job and I'm making good money. Rack up, my friend. Rack it up.
And I'm sure she gave him all types of resistance when it came to that too.
Oh yeah. Your application.
She just wanted her love back.
University.
She just wanted her love back. That's what she wanted. Shit.
Listen, I feel
tough.
you, Melinda Gates. I want to get your money, sis, because we don't even know what you went through.
Call me, sis. I'll be a Stedman. I'll be your Stedman, sis.
I'd be calling out life if I had that type of dough. I just, man, you know what? Don't even talk to me no more.
Okay, nerds do attract. I do like a good nerd. That's true.
Man,
I like a good nerd. I like a good nerd with a little bit of street edge to him. Like, yes.
Listen, everybody can't be Tupac on this damn planet, all right?
Break
your
this
ass down
pencil
somewhere.
over
You
your
over
head,
here.
mister.
Yeah. I think the
I'm
world
saying,
is not really on
I
my
like
level,
nerds.
but I'd kill a nigga though. I really would. I'd kill a nigga. Like that's
No,
just some
not
random
like
ass
that, not like
shit.
that.
See?
Yeah, she still works there, and they still have their philanthropy stuff all as well together. Okay, listen, we ain't gonna challenge you no
Oh,
more.
they left it with
You
love.
got
They
it.
left it with love. That's cool. That's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the way you
They
end the story.
split.
They left it with
They
love.
split amicably, and he gonna give her some money. That's what I said. Hey, he gonna give her what he feel like she deserves to keep going on.
You can take this. You can take this apron and clock it.
Bo,
There you go.
get your
Yeah, that's
money
Oh,
together.
nowadays.
Lord
Back
have
in the day,
mercy.
that's not what it was. Nowadays, that's how women are. Yo, I'm getting
And
my
if it
money
was
both
the other
ways.
way around and she had all the money, get your money, Bill. Listen,
I'll
get
be
your
a
money.
Stedman. I'll be a straight up Stedman for. That's all you need. Rub my feet, no problem.
Look at it. You
You
got bars.
got a
Bars.
little bunion on there. I'll rub
Bars.
all that.
Exactly. And
Box bars.
so she know her husband thinking about computer chips to get off. And she like, damn, he don't even want me. He thinking me as a computer chip. Yeah, get your money, sis. Once again, y'all just helping prove my point. Get your money.
I'm really glad my wife doesn't watch this because she would be thinking I'm just the most chauvinistic piece of shit of all time. And all I'm trying to do
fun and games.
I'm just trying to be funny.
You know?
That's it. I'm
Melinda
just trying
really
to be,
called me though.
Not like this.
Don't back up off and down.
I'll be on my yes dear at home. I'll be on my yes dear. So I'm like, I'm not even tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to be funny. Just in case any of her friends
Is
watch
that really what it is? Nightlife? Is that really what it is?
What? What you talking about?
I don't know. You seem very comfortable in that chauvinistic chair. You seem real comfortable.
You know my wife. Come on. You know my wife. You know my wife will punch my lights out. You know that. You know that.
He's got to speak from a man's perspective as a man that, ain't got nobody.
I really don't feel like what we said was chauvinistic. I feel like it was real. It's not chauvinistic. People control people when they have more money than them.
That's who runs a relationship.
Men think like that. That doesn't mean that women think like that. That's how men think.
If you have that type of bread, let me ask y'all a question. Let's spin off of that. So if you had that type of bread, and you are single, Sam, what do you do?
Okay,
I'm homie on the corner, and I'm trying to get at you, and you bread it up.
Hold on. I don't have that type of bread.
I'm trying to get at you,
but I got a little something.
Sam, now, you do not have Bill Gates' wife money.
No, it's all about.
You have that type of bread. What are you doing as a single person? What are you doing? That's what I just asked. This question I'm asking.
I mean, if I'm being truthful, okay. No, Bill Gates money, and I'm single, or Melinda Gates. Okay, I'm just talking back a little bit of everybody. I'm kicking it with everybody.
Yeah, she kicking it with the nigga at the donut shop. She kicking it with the nigga that's selling drugs out the back.
No, I'm saying
she done rolled over to the used car lot. She like, nigga, I like the way you move.
Tonight on Channel 7.
Because a woman with that much money.
Polo walking out of her house?
What is she worried about then?
You got to put a fox. She said you would be amazed what men think of the keep from busing. Oh, I already know. It's called, what is that called? What's your softener?
Why y'all busting us out about busing? What's up with y'all, man? Why y'all giving up on it? Listen, you don't know what I think about when I'm busting. I'm like, a girl make ugly faces too. We look at that and that help us not bust too. Think about that. Chicks, work on your faces. Yeah, how about that?
Dang.
Yeah. Some of y'all look like some straight, Jeepers Creepers, motherfucker. I gotta throw a pillow on your face. So remember that too. Thank you.
That's murder. That's not.
No. I don't push on it. I just cover your face. I don't
just murder someone.
I don't want to put a bag on you. I just slide the pillow over. She'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Watch this."
So hey, let's go around the horn, man. Sandman, what about you? What about you? You single and you got Gates money. What's up?
I'm not getting married.
I'm probably gonna try to find somebody who is on my levels, so I don't have to worry about giving out too much money in these particular situations. I'm not.
So you're getting remarried to Melinda Gates.
I'm not. I'm now, possibly, but I'm not marrying the intern. I'm not doing it. So you can take half my money, right? No, prenup.
You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to do the whole remake of The Hangover. I'm doing that.
What?
I'm going to get my 4 closest friends, and we doing a remake of The Hangover. in Las Vegas.
And what's funny is you could fuck up and still be good.
Oh, you talking about what would I do if I was single?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, he said you was single.
Like, as
I
far
thought
as,
you
like,
would've got
who
married
I was
then.
checking for. I thought you was talking about
No,
who I was checking for.
nobody cares about.
Okay. If I was single, then I would just be doing me. Probably, trying to get my life together, get my music together. You know what I'm saying? Take over some things.
That's what I was trying
You know
to say.
what I'm
I'm kicking it with everybody. I'm not really doing no, you can't lock me down.
No.
I got that much money.
Softer than baby shit. I can't believe that you said, "Oh man, I'm just gonna do something." Man, you can't even give me like the outrageous, outlandish answer.
Oh,
You can't even
if
give
I
me
got that kind of money, I probably already been.
Type of bread.
I probably already been with the watches, the cars, and like if I got that kind of money, I probably already
See, y'all
got
talking
everything I
some
wanted.
real
Anyway.
simple stuff. See, me,
I know.
I'm
D about to give me a good answer. D, what's your answer?
Listen, first and foremost, I'm taking $20,000. I want to see one of my old high school teachers, and I'm slapping her with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slapping a few teachers up in my old high school just to let. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through like this. How you doing, teach? Boop, and just slap and move. You feel me? I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna give my, you say 10% to the church. I'm gonna give 10% to my mama and let her go ahead and pray for the church and do what she want to do with hers. And then what I'm gonna do with the rest of that, listen, I'm going. I don't even know. I'm going back to Jamaica. I'm finna buy like 6 houses out there. I'm finna have 6 Jamaican chicks in each one of the houses. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be in there waiting for me. I ain't saying cultish type, but they can live there for free. You feel me? And then when I come there, we gonna spend.
You got a harem over there? A harem?
No, they can come and go as they want. I ain't never stopping nobody from doing what they want. But we're gonna have a lot of fun, so they ain't gonna want to leave. And then I gotta, I gotta make a few more moves. I gotta pay a few people off. And listen, I'm gonna live life comfortably wherever I want. Literally, I'm gonna have a house everywhere. Literally, everywhere. Ain't a place on this planet.
Wait a minute. Okay, if you slap a teacher, does she get to keep the 20,000? He or she?
Hell yeah, I'm slapping you and dropping it. Just
Okay.
live your life.
Taking that to the face.
Ain't no teacher finna be like, I'm suing you, bitch, for what? 20,000 in your hand. Walk away. Go do your thing. Live your life. I'm giving back to the community, but the way I want to. You feel me? That's what I think about it as. That's just me giving back.
Yeah. So if you in the chat, feel free to share your stories if you want to do that, man. We'll see if we can pop them on the screen for you. What would you spend it? You just walked away.
Lorenzo, write your stuff out.
This DRoc, day one.
Yeah. Listen, I go just like this. They be like, your money's in your account, sir. But let me check. All right, I'm gonna go to the bank right now. Let me come get some money. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm rolling around town just, where is he gonna stop next? And then they just open their door like,
you got E
here.
You got E online following me.
Yeah, we just roll around
TMZ
town.
following.
TMZ. Listen, DRoc, please don't slap the hell out of me with some money, please. I'm okay with it.
I'm
old managers can get it too. Yeah, I slap anybody who needs it.
That's
anybody who needs it, I come through.
Hey,
slap.
Hey,
oh my God! Just drop that money when you're done slapping.
Yeah, no problem.
Dead broke,
rock bottom. That's me. I'll be okay. You gonna get me out of jail? You want to talk so much? You gotta get me out of jail. Then get some of my money. You gonna get 20,000 too? There you go.
He said, "Hold this on retainer."
20,000 though, with Bill Gates type of money, DRoc is like 2 cents. Come on, now. See, there you go. There you go.
Once again, see, your problem is, that's how you just lost 20,000 because you counting my pockets. I ain't doing that. I'm just people don't know what I'm getting when I slap them that 20. They oh shit, 20,000. That's all they think. They not. You got more in your pocket though. Let me get some more. No, that's greedy. That's greedy. That's greedy.
I'm slapping with whole cases. What you talking about?
Then I got to double slap you. Now you fully didn't turn the other cheek and got slapped. Come on, that
I'm
ain't
gonna get a case. You gonna get a case too, right upside your head.
Double slap me enough to pay off these student loans. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Gene, I got you too. I know you was ready to give it all to Bill. You ain't got to give nothing to Bill. You ain't got to give nothing to me. Just open up your door. Open up your door. Stand there. There you go. Take 20 right there. You're gonna take that 20. I'm helping everybody.
Oh my gosh.
We are legitimately like almost 30 minutes in on this Bill Gates shit. Now we gotta get off this, man.
Okay,
God.
yes.
My God. So let's move on. I guess we can talk about these cities going and opening up as far as for COVID now. They basically saying that they're ending the emergency situations in these states, and now everybody be walking around with masks and shit can be normal now. Thoughts?
Too soon.
As a fully vaxxed individual, nope.
Too soon, bruh.
I'm cool.
Now,
Man,
I thought, okay, so Biden just said that we can stop wearing them outside. Baby steps.
People who are fully vaccinated can
Yep.
stop
Oh.
wearing them outside.
Dude,
Oh, I ain't been wearing my shit outside. Oops.
They not even at 70% yet with this vaccination.
What
So-
is 70% though? What exactly is their 70%? What are they looking at? Because reality is, black people only, and I say this every time because I really feel like they're trying to play us. They're trying to get all of us to do it. Black people only make up 3 to 5% of this country. White people are enough. That's 70. That's easy 70. They get that. You know what I'm saying? I know we had 70.
And on the
I
flip
feel it in
side
my
of that
bones.
argument, you'd
No,
be
that's a
like,
good
man,
point.
they never gave us the vaccination. If we dying off, why would they? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm fully vaxxed.
Man,
I fully vaxxed as of late February, early March. I got no gills. I'm fine. Everything is great. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Yo,
I'm-
I got
I'm happy
vaccinated.
for
I got vaccinated, and I was hella disappointed that I didn't get no superpowers. I thought I was gonna like really be able to like shoot like laser beams on my eyes or some shit.
Oh,
I
hell.
wanted
Yeah,
something. I want to be able to flip over a car or something, man. It was like, and I didn't even get shit. But I'm fully vaccinated too. I
See,
guess
if we
I
do
got
anything else,
the
man, I
power
wanna
of being
make
able to
sure-
go on trips.
Before we do anything else, I want to make sure we shout everybody out, man. Like,
Yeah.
Cass is in here right now. Shout out to Toria Hooks. Shout out to Donnell. Shout out to Skyline. Shout out to Keith Knox is in the building. Shout out to Linz is in the
Hey,
building.
y'all,
You know what I'm
hey.
saying? Arius is in the building. Gene is in the building. Fox Styles in the building. Yo, I appreciate y'all tonight, man. Like, yo, TJ in the building. Like, it's Overton in the building. Like, I appreciate y'all.
Go right back out and share the stream, man, so we can get
Share
some more
the
folks in here.
stream.
Let's double it up. Let's double it up.
Yeah.
Good conversations
Come
going
on
here.
in.
And let's be honest, we don't want to get that
This grown
vaccination.
folk talk.
I'm still not with it. I just can't do it, guys. I feel you guys. I hear what you're saying about your powers and all that. I feel like the moment I get that, I'm gonna lose all my powers. I feel like I'm an X-Man without that shit. And the moment they put that in me, I'm gonna feel like that girl that was on the Washington Redskins. I'm gonna start walking backwards. I can't walk forward no more. I'm just gonna walk backwards.
What happened?
Y'all never heard about that girl?
No.
Look it up. I bet people in the comments know. There's a woman out there. I forget what shot it was. I think it was the flu shot. Was it the flu shot? No. What was the bird flu? The bird flu thing. When we had that going on.
H1N1?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You in the
And
way
they had
back
a shot for that or something
Okay,
like that.
Kimmy
Yeah.
Cates is saying that was a hoax.
Was it? Because she had to walk like no other. I couldn't believe it.
No,
Y'all get a chance,
DRoc,
look
he
that
don't
up.
get his he don't get his
Look
news
that
from
up.
CNN. He
Yeah.
get it from BNN.
I get it
Let me-
from YouTube. Thank you. You
Let
know
me
what I'm saying? 'Cause
explain. Let
they
me
give it
explain
up to
Even
the
some of
news
worse.
y'all
station.
about this. Let me explain some of y'all about this vaccine. Though. If they already not letting you into baseball games because you ain't vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, or you ain't tested or whatever, get ready because they're gonna start stopping your ass from getting on planes and shit too.
Yeah,
Facts.
It's only a matter of time.
yeah.
I know
When that
Sandman
time comes,
Sandman was the
I'll
one
go
that said
do
that
it.
on a previous pod, but yeah, you're gonna have to give it up. You're gonna have to go get stuck, man. It's gonna have to happen. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm good.
Nah, man, I feel it. I think I'm just gonna wait it out until that moment comes, or when they say my job says it's mandatory. I'm gonna wait till then because right now I'm feeling fine, and I don't want to. My dad, he got it done. I'm happy for him. You know, I've been checking him every 20 minutes. I check on him, make sure he's good.
The girl walking back it was like this.
Like I talk it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you could have seen it though, that walk had me scared for years.
Yes,
I was like, oh my
Donnell,
God.
exactly. BNN. You feel me? Yes.
That's right. That's what we get. Thank you, Donnell. You understand me, man. You get it.
Hey, look, Kimmy say private guest investigator following her, and then she was walking normal. Of course.
Of
That lion female, man. That was
Walk
so
it like I talk
disrespectful.
it.
She was. Let me tell you something. Her walk it out was none other. You couldn't fuck with her walk it out. It was something.
Hilarious.
Wow.
So, all right. I guess moving on. let's go ahead and get the bullshit out the way. Chauvin's lawyers filed a motion for retrial.
He don't get it.
Well, we already knew this was coming.
No, he's gonna get it because
Jury misconduct was one of
juror,
the issues.
The juror has a photo. For what I was told, the juror had a. I know what I saw on the news. The juror was caught in a photo wearing a "Get Your Knee Off Her Neck" shirt. He don't get that. He don't get the retrial. It's a wrap because that means there was bias in the jury. It's over.
Man, they reaching.
I just hope
they are reaching.
That's not a reach. It's supposed to be a jury of your peers, unbiased.
Okay, but Sandman, it had been going on in the news for 7, 8, 9 months. We already knew that people were gonna have. They already knew which way or one way how they were feeling about it.
I feel you, dog. I just know the rule of law says it's supposed to be unbiased.
I knew they was gonna try when Auntie Maxine got in their ass.
Let me make sure this apparently clear for anybody who may be new in here. There was nobody other than maybe him that was in my circle that I knew that was as upset about this whole thing happening, and it was as active as I was about this whole thing happening when it happened. I literally let out a primal yell when that verdict happened.
Yeah.
But I also know what's gonna happen. It's the law.
I mean, they could try. They could try.
The thing about it is, man, you can't put a black person on the motherfucker because why? That shit happened last year. I mean, it was every black person in the world was walking on the street with a shirt, a sign, or anything. So every time they put them in the room, they're gonna find a picture somewhere.
You was the one that made the point, and nobody was standing with you on that point. What was your point? The last podcast we were talking about.
Like I said last time, man, I ain't never heard a judge tell a man after he's been read a verdict of guilty that he breaks it down to him what he got to do to get an appeal, to go for a retrial, or any of that stuff. I've never heard that. A black person's case, when a black man go to jail, when he gets a guilty verdict, he does not give him advice on what he could do. Maybe some judges, and maybe it's on some courts you've never, you know what I'm saying, we never hear about, but that's some real shit. I ain't never heard a judge tell you.
I think what happened too, because remember Maxine had said even before the jury came back, she had said something to the effect of, tear this shit up if they come back with something that's not good. And so that was implied. Tear this stuff up.
She said we need to put more pressure on them, and that
we know what that means.
War.
We need to be out here.
Well, it means what it's always been. We walk the streets. Ain't nobody ever told nobody run up in somebody's shit and break their shit. Yeah, so they can't put that out there.
That's what that's stupid to say that shit. That's
she's not gonna say it like that.
But
he told him then, "Oh, you probably do have we're not doing a mistrial, but you probably do have a case for appeal." So I mean, we already knew then.
But he told him that way back before they got the guilty verdict. After the guilty verdict, you ain't got to tell him no more. The lawyer already in his ear telling him that shit. Why do you need to sit here and break it down to me as the judge that's supposed to be unbiased, supposed to be just the judge, and you breaking it down to me what I need to do just for you to get everything worked out? That shit don't make no sense.
Law that you have to make sure somebody knows what rights are afforded to them.
And that's why a lawyer is there. A lawyer gonna do that. I ain't never seen a judge do that for a black man when he goes.
Well, that's because we don't have court TV in every room and every courtroom. So I don't know.
I ain't seen one with the regular black people that said they were innocent that were on trial that had the cameras in their face.
Regular black people.
Listen, look at the black dude that they said killed that cop. That was like years ago. That judge was all on that ass when they gave him a guilty verdict, even though he was not guilty. That man did not give him no help, didn't tell him what he could do, none of that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no love for us like that. Never will be. And people talking about Joe Biden and his 100 days in there, and what's the other lady named Kamala Harris? And I ain't gonna lie. What have they done?
Oh my God.
I'm struggling right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me just say this, because I don't mean to go off topic, but did y'all see Kamala Harris? They asked her point blank, "Do you think America is a racist country?" And she had the nerve to fix her mouth to say, no, I don't think it's a racist country.
We're built on a racist country.
We didn't put all this stock in you. We didn't make sure you got there, and you just trying to play us. You playing yourself. You look crazy. I just want to say that, Kamala, if you watching
don't-
this, you played yourself.
What have they
Sam,
done?
Sam, I don't know how you were going to expect, and I'm not taking up for her, but I don't know how you're going to expect her to answer that question.
Because if she answers that completely,
being in a position of power, I don't see how you have her answer that question.
You're a
Are you
puppet.
serious?
That's what they are. That's all.
I'm
We understand
serious.
what we expect.
We know. I think there's
How
things
many times have they
that are
ducked and
unspoken in that
dodged
situation.
questions? She didn't have to say outright no. How many times do they always duck and dodge questions? We'll ask for a
Here's the
yes or no
thing,
question.
but
They
let
go
me-
all
let me-
around it. She should have
let
went
me put
all
the spin
around
on
it.
it, right? Let me put the spin on it, right? If Joe Biden's entire MO since he became president is to unite this country, it's about unity, right? Why would her answer be anything else but no? If the goal is to try to unite this country.
Yeah, but that honestly, that whole thing is a puppet thing. They put
You're right,
her
Sandman,
up there. They put her up there, and they put that black dude from North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever that dude was from, and they have both of them say the same thing. The reality is they're gonna be puppets for life. That's all you're gonna do. That's why politics, with the whole politics thing, it don't really work, because you can say you trying to fight for us, do all this shit for the people. Reality is you never are. You really ain't. You ain't gonna really create much for us, because you think about it. No, I'm saying, but the real thing, like you think about it, they talk about trying to help black people. Joe Biden said, "If you don't vote for me, you're not black." Well, motherfucker, we voted for you, and we still ain't got shit going on for us. We still getting killed in the
Are
streets.
you serious?
Still
We
dying
just
out
got
here.
a stimulus check. A big
You
ass
happy about some
stimulus
money?
check.
You happy about some money? That's what you happy about?
You know what though?
Money over
Hell
death
yeah,
is good.
that's smart.
I'm not gonna
Your
be
son walks
one
out
of
in the
those-
streets and get gunned down. That money ain't gonna do shit for you.
Listen,
But the
but that was
president
gonna
is
happen
not
whether
gonna be-
Biden was in there or not. Like that was gonna already
Exactly.
happen.
I'm just
So
saying,
that
Biden
don't.
put that
I
whole
mean,
push out there like he needed black people, like he was gonna help us. He created the Asian hate crime bill.
it's
That
only
was
been
created
100
right
days.
away.
It's only been 100 days.
And the Asian
how
hate crime
long-
bill was created within no time.
You know how long hate crime bills have been on the books for black people? A long time, way before Joe Biden. Like we've already
It
had
it
it.
don't feel like anything's happening. That's what I'm saying. It don't feel like no traction. Anything's happening.
Well,
Or
I
nothing's
think
gonna change anyways.
there has to be a moment of grace in regards to this, man. I mean, it's 100 days. There's shit that Obama did when he was in office that didn't really hit until his second term. It takes
Yes.
time for things
Right.
to be generated. It takes time for you to be able to maneuver with the House and the Senate and learn what time it is with that to get your shit together.
Yes,
You can't just go out here and snap your fingers and make shit happen. That's not how
that's
it works.
true.
We got to go through processes, and you got to give him time. I mean, he's not just dealing with our shit. First of all, he's not just dealing with our shit. He's trying to redo and fix all the shit that Trump fucked up in dealing with the rest of the people in the world. The rest of
China is looking. They looking to make some moves. So we gotta watch out for China and all that. Like it's a lot going on.
He got to fix all of that. He got to fix all that diplomatic shit that all across the world.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be the top priority in that.
Here's the thing. I don't advertise the fact that I'm military all the time, but I must speak from a militaristic standpoint. We're stronger because of our allies. The idiot we had before completely alienated us from our allies, which made us more vulnerable. He's got to fix those things that he messed up. You know what I'm saying? And he's already in the process of doing that thing. So if really what you want to say, what an immediate effect that he did is he made you safer as a whole. Maybe not from racist police, but from bloodthirsty dictators. You know what I'm saying? And I'm done with the military stuff.
We feel like we're very vulnerable. They think we're vulnerable right now.
Yeah, and there's, like I said, there's lots of things that need to be that are going to need to be fixed, and it's going to take a long time for that shit to happen, man. In regards to our struggle, I think that we have a lot that we need to continue to do in regards to that. We couldn't. The biggest mistake of all time is going, hey, Biden's in office, hallelujah, celebration.
We can
Let's
relax.
throw a party. Let's throw a party. We got what we wanted. Trump's out, but There are things that
There's work to do.
institutionally that we need to, we need to do ourselves.
Facts.
What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on Biden to do that shit for? We have to move. We have things that we need to do.
And I think we fall in
as a
that
people.
trap all the time. We fall in that trap all the time. Is even with President Obama, it was like he's not a magician. He's not a a superhuman that can fix all the woes of us as black folks. We gotta do some of that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like
and that's all you
I
get
feel
is
like
2
we've been doing
terms.
some
That's
work.
all you get. So
You know?
I hear you guys. I mean, like I said, I ain't waiting for the president to do nothing really. Honestly, it's just the fact that when the person get killed by the police, you would think something has to happen to that person, or they got to create some way where we just
So my
can't
question
be,
is this: you
still walk
didn't
away.
feel no type of way when Biden called the Floyd family and basically was like, he got on the phone with them. Let me ask you a question, which I know that you don't even rock with him, them. So this is kind of rhetorical.
Mhm.
You know, like I know, Trump wouldn't have did that. When he got on the
Hell
phone
no.
with them. So
I don't know.
to say that, basically he's showing that he actually does care about the people, our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally picked up the phone. It was like, basically, he couldn't say, I'm glad this happened, but he said, I'm glad he got that verdict. Like, the president of the United States, the leader of the free world, said that I'm glad that you guys got justice. If that don't scream, I'm for the people, I don't know what does.
Yeah, and it's gonna take, what I'm saying, it's gonna take so much, and it's gonna take so much action. It's just shit's gonna move slow, man. And I feel it. I feel what you're saying, because it's just like you just think that whenever something happens, it was like there's no way. Even it doesn't matter who would have got in office. There's no way that this shit was just gonna stop cold.
That's the truth.
We weren't gonna. We were gonna. There are going to be more. There are going to be more African American males and females that are gunned down by police, or that are gunned down by people that's just wilding, doing shit. That's not going away. If you think it's going away because of who you put in office, you've lost your fucking mind. It's not how it works.
On a national level, on a local
Period.
level is where no. Where stuff changes is on a local level. So
True.
if you're not involved in your local politics, that's where the
true.
changes come in.
That's very
You know what I'm saying?
true.
So, yes, things can change. Laws can be put on the books to basically combat what's happening, but it happens at a local level. So I'm saying this to all the viewers: vote in your local elections, because all these small towns are where all these atrocities happen, and you have an opportunity to change that. You have an opportunity to shape it. Vote in your local elections; they matter, because that's what happens in your sphere of influence. It could be another Trayvon Martin in your area. It could be another George Floyd, another Eric Garner in your area. Vote in your local elections.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's just like this is, like I said, it's going to take everybody. It's going to take everybody moving in one direction to change things. And I just think that we are so far away from that, because people just have their own agendas, and as long as there's money out there, shit ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be a combined effort. We had many situations where we thought that should be enough is enough. Seeing George Floyd die like he did, we would have thought that would have been enough is enough, but it's not. Because we go out, march, make some noise, tear some shit up, protest, do all of that stuff, and then 2 weeks later, we back watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, not even paying attention to this shit.
And my question is, how many of those folks literally went to that ballot box? Because I just did for the state that I'm a resident in, the state of Virginia. I just got my absentee ballot, and I voted from California. You know what I'm saying? So
I voted for these people out here, man. And since I'm in in the county, I'm Yuba County. I voted locally. I voted for people. I did my research and figured out who was who, and sometimes it take that, instead of being online and scrolling and shit. I mean, take some time and figure out who you need to vote for and who you need to help change your situation that's local. That you're dealing with locally. So, as usual, we get into some shit that's somber and take us down. So I had an interesting. This is a little controversial. Because of the situation. Now, EA Ski is a producer that I love, that I've grew up listening to, and he's produced some of my favorite artists, Spice One, 415, and a couple other artists that was in the Bay Area. Countless artists in the Bay Area. So, I appreciate and love EA Ski, but he made the comment that, in a way, he said that the DMX funeral looked kind of demonic. He didn't say it was. He didn't say it was. He didn't say it was. He said it looked. It looked that way. Now, I'm gonna. I know you have your reasons for that, Sandman, but I'm gonna say this, man. In a situation that we have, and when you lose somebody, and we're talking about the fact of we are basically having this person go home, right? Mm-hmm. That's different. That's different. How people are celebrated in their time of death is just the way that they're celebrated. Now, all of the situations as far as he had a blood red casket. Okay. If you know anything about DMX and you know anything about him as an artist, that was some of the imagery. That was some of the imagery. The monster trucks and the bikes and all of that stuff, Rough Riders, that's just what it was. That's how he got down. So that was a way of them representing him the way that they wanted to represent him. His family was there. His family was there and expressed themselves as far as him leaving. I just think it's tough to poke holes in the fact that the man, when the man is being laid to rest, what you thought the imagery was. And really at this point, should anybody really even give a fuck when it comes to that? Because the man is gone and people are mourning the fact that he is gone. So I'm gonna propose that question because I know you have feelings about that. Let me know what you think.
Okay. I was gonna let you get. I didn't want to interrupt you on that. My thing was this: what made me kind of look like this at it was the shot in the auditorium that was completely blacked out except for the red lights that they had illuminating in a circle around his casket with people in hoods, like fully robed hoods, singing around his casket in a red glow in a dark room.
So you think it looked kind of demonic too, then, Sandman?
I did.
I didn't see the whole thing.
Now the monster trucks, that was DMX. Cool.
Right.
The bikes, that was DMX.
Bikes, yeah.
Cool. The blood red casket, it was a little like that's a hot take. It's a hot take. You know what I'm saying? But like the part that really, really stood out to me was the hooded people in a circle with a red glow in a dark room singing in around his casket. It may not have been a cult, but it looked a little cultish.
What song they were singing? What song they sang?
They were singing a hymn, but when you think about Christianity, you think about light, not darkness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about someone who was a person who always had a relationship with God, as flawed as I want to say it, I'm not going to judge that man's walk with God.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm not going to judge that.
Yeah.
But if he was a man that purported to say that he loved God as much as he did, I would expect to see a whole bunch of light at his funeral. A whole bunch of
So
things
maybe it was
that
theatrics
represent
or
God.
maybe
You know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
somebody putting on some theatrics and it just didn't look well.
Well, I mean, the shit was a production, man. It was a production.
Yeah.
You had somebody produced that entire funeral
A
procession.
funeral?
They produced the whole thing, and in that sense, with it being that big and you having that many people, you can't just say, "Hey, show up, we're doing stuff." That's not gonna be how it works.
Well,
But-
one dude did show up and was trying to
No,
the pastor.
not in that sense. As far as
Kobe didn't have a whole bunch of craziness at his funeral. It was a funeral.
Kobe wasn't DMX.
Kobe
You
Bryant
talking about
is
when
Kobe
you talking
Bryant.
about one of the hold on, wait a minute. DMX,
Two different
arguably one of the biggest hip hop acts of all time.
Kobe
Now,
Bryant,
when you
arguably one of the best
thinking of
basketball
things
players of all time.
but in his the style of what was going on with him reflected the fact of what he was on and off the court. If you look at DMX's music, that shit wasn't gonna look like Kobe Bryant shit. It wasn't.
All I'm saying is, it didn't look crazy. It looked like a whole bunch of light. It looked like they were celebrating that he was going to see God.
I understand that.
Didn't look like
I understand that, but I mean, you can't just paint that shit with a broad brush and go every funeral is supposed to look like that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. We don't know what's what. I saw somebody in the chat say that he might have had that shit in his will. You don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know
DJ Hector S. Hold on. There's DJ Hector S. Shout out to DJ Hector S. You know what I'm saying?
So we don't know. I'm just saying.
But again, even if he had it in his will, maybe what he was trying to present was not presented well.
Well, how you gonna know? How he gonna know? Shit,
I don't think he would have been because if you
they need to show him a
DMX,
pre-run of what it looked like. Like, yo, this is what it's gonna look like. D, they're gonna have your casket like that, bro. And then we're gonna have these people just walking around and singing, "Lord Jesus, love me." You know,
no, I'm saying that he might have had certain aspects, like I want a red casket, but then they did all the extra theatrics and had people in hoods and all that stuff. I'm saying that if you're a fan of DMX, and you know that he had a relationship with Christ. No matter, like Sandman said, no matter how good, bad, and different, as it went, he knew that word. He was very spiritual. And so that kind of hurts my heart to hear that it was kind of like, it can even look demonic or look like I don't know if he would have wanted that. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's a rough situation, but I just think sometimes it's when you're talking about putting a man in the ground, I think it's a bit of poor taste when you're talking about how he went home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where my problem is. The imagery may have been messed up, and I can agree with that. But speaking on it in that manner, and like I said, I'm not gonna put words in EA Ski's mouth because, he said what it looked like, or it kind of looked like. He didn't say it was. So if he said it was, then we talking about a whole different.
So wait a minute. So hold on, Nytelife, because as Black folks, now we make fun of people's funerals at times. Now you know that. So my thing is, are you saying it was too soon to mention that?
It's not that I'm saying that it's too soon. It's just like the manner in which you're speaking about it. It's like we are putting a person in the ground. I know you say you talk about funerals and whatever.
I mean, we do as a culture, we do talk about people's funerals.
I feel that.
Exhibit A.
What?
Right now, we talking about.
Oh, Nytelife can see it.
Oh,
share the screen.
Okay.
Oh, that's what they did.
Oh.
Come on, Ka. Come on, Ka.
Oh.
Come on, Ka.
A little bit. I thought it was like. That's like Kanye
Oh,
West's
God.
Sunday service
Well,
type
that's
stuff.
what it. That's what it looked. Well, but Kanye
That's exactly
is,
what it was.
he's
Exactly what it
selling.
was.
He's selling Jesus, and Jesus is
That's
not
what
for
I'm saying.
sale.
If
Jesus
that's
is
Kanye,
free.
that's Kanye. Kanye ain't gonna do what he want to do for his service. That's Kanye.
Who's to say that Kanye didn't tell him to do that?
Exactly. I ain't tripping, man. You do what you want to do. At my service, just have a bucket of chicken, please. That's it. Let everybody in. I don't care about COVID rules, none of that. If I have a funeral, I want everybody in that motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care if you got beef with each other. Get in my motherfucking funeral.
I tell
Fuck
you
this
what.
shit out.
I tell you what. It's gonna look like Labor Day at my funeral. Now the Sandman say that everybody gonna be wearing white.
Yeah. There you go.
You put me on the ground. I swear to God, the ground better be white too. Everything.
Yep. Yep. There you go.
Really.
Paint the dirt. Paint the
I want
dirt.
let me say this.
Everything white.
I want some laughs at my funeral. I want people talking about stuff I did, said, my favorite sayings.
Appreciate
Like
you,
I
Tori.
want it to be like, yeah, like y'all celebrating my life.
Yeah.
My
And
wacky.
don't
Got
think,
you.
and I don't want y'all
poured out
thinking
for
that
you,
I'm just
homie.
like I'm just with
DRoc,
I'm
don't
with
do
the. Don't think I'm with the devil shit. That's not my point. My point at all. And I try to clearly make my point that it's the manner in which it was spoken. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Got you.
That
Put
shit look
the
fucked up. It looked
image
bad. That looked real
back
bad. That
on
looked real
screen.
bad, homie. That
Put
looked
it
real
back
bad.
on the
That looks
screen.
horrible. That looks horrible. That looks horrible.
Son.
I'm not saying that that's dope. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or oh, that. Well, if you squint your eyes a little bit, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in the manner in which it was said.
Yeah.
Kanye selling that. He gonna
We're
be selling
talking about-
those at
Speaking
We're talking about
on that. That's what he was speaking on. He was speaking on that.
Okay, well.
Shit don't need to be said sometimes, man. I mean, and then at that point, we talking about the day after.
Okay.
The day after. So,
Nah, Donnell, that's funny. That boy said some eyes wide shut shit right there.
my goodness.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my boy Cheese, who in the comments, I seen him up in there, Kobe Lawson. Shout out to my boy Cheese. He one of the comedians.
Oh yeah,
I
he
work
gave
with.
you a little shout out.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, shout out to him.
That's another one.
I mean, you already made your point. I mean, shit.
I'm just
come on here.
Now from that
Exhibit B.
angle, that looks crazy. Yeah, that looks
looks
wild.
Exhibit B.
But I wanna.
What the hell?
Some shit right there.
Exhibit B.
That shit is a.
Okay,
That's a fucking show, man. That's a show.
So
That's a show.
Nytelife don't like that he talked about it the next day. Leave it alone. Wait for a couple of months.
Yeah. I'm
soon.
cool with y'all. I'm cool with y'all getting on me. It's all good. I don't care. But I'm just saying that's what I'm talking about. I don't want nobody to be talking about, man, to be all up in my DMs talking about, oh man, you worship the devil. What's going on? No, it's not that. Not that at all.
Oh
Not that at all.
no. You think they reaching like that? They gonna reach
I
like that? Nytelife?
Jesus. Yeah, no. Nah.
If somebody don't meme that right now.
Yeah, right? It should. Absolutely. So, all right, we about to we gonna move off of this, man, because this is
Okay, can we talk about Jay-Z, please?
oh my God. Okay, so Jay-Z, it has been announced today that Jay-Z sold Tidal to Jack Dorsey, the owner of Square, for $350 million. So,
Yes.
so let me preface it by saying people
I'm
are pissed
surprised
off
that's
about
all Tidal was worth, though. It's a
You
lot.
know, listen,
But
Tidal
I'm
had
surprised that's
they
it.
had some troubles. They had some troubles.
considering what Jay bought it for, though. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
Jay bought it? I thought he started the whole
he put
thing.
No, this no. Tidal
Oh,
is
it
not
was it was out of another country. Wasn't
He
Tidal
bought-
in another
he-
country?
He bought it. He did. You know, Jay did what a real dope dealer would do. He bought it, flipped it, and sold it.
Sell it again.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not even mad at that. And people are like, well, you know, he's supposed to be doing this stuff for the artist, and you know, Tidal was supposed to be for the artist. No, Tidal was a business. Knock it off.
At the end of the day.
Oh, and you're right. Tidal was Norwegian.
Norwegian. Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Swedish. Yeah.
Like it's a business. He's not supposed to just hold on to that shit because it's Tidal. If he got somebody that want to buy that shit for $350, let him buy it. Okay, fine.
Absolutely.
But ain't he splitting that? Because I don't even think he's getting all of that, because I think there's like other investors inside of Tidal with him. Like he has
I'm
other.
sure. But he
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
they
so
already
what's your
said
name?
like
So that's gonna be
Rihanna
Yeah.
So it really,
broke
yeah, it
off.
really wasn't a big thing for him. I think it more or less was like, yo, this is another business. It's like, I have hella businesses I'm running already. I can get this one off real quick, get a little cash, and fund another business he finna start. That's something gonna
Yeah,
come after
everybody
this.
got paid. But he, he's doing that weed line and stuff. So yeah.
The one thing that he was defeated in this whole thing was that Jay was usually the one that had enough swag to be able to pull it off, where you would say something and it would be that. Meaning, title. When you say streaming, you say title. But when you say streaming, what do you usually say? Spotify. And he couldn't beat them.
Yeah.
He could not beat them. He tried, but he couldn't do it.
He charged too much.
And
So I don't cost too much.
I'm not even mad at that. I mean, from the artist standpoint, if you're going to be giving back to artists and giving more of them a cut, then it's going to be.
That man said he's trying to put you on game for $19.99. Stop.
And let me tell you, Apple Music been training my mind for $5.99. And let me tell you, they're doing a great job.
Game.
Well, guess what? Apple Music, they put me on so much game now. I'm a walk-in business. Thank you, Apple. We appreciate you. Shout out to you. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, I love Jay. I'm happy for him. He got his money plus some. Everybody around him got some money now, which is what, people that have money should be doing. Make sure that they folks is elevated and getting paid off. So I thought that was wonderful. Did y'all also see that new song with DJ Khaled, Nas, Sorry Not Sorry with Jay-Z?
Hey.
Did you hear the bars? I just love Jay-Z. I'm a fan of Jay-Z till I die. Like, that's, oh my God. Nas did okay. Jay-Z knocked him down.
I'm not going to talk about that song right now. I'm not.
Why?
I'm not even gonna do it. Well, I'll come back to it because I have my reasons.
Oh,
God damn it, okay. I have my reasons.
Okay.
Let me talk about what Keith got on the screen. Now, this is something that I've already talked about, and I beat the dead horse to death about it. A stream ain't worth a goddamn thing. We don't know it. We don't in the sense of what the public knows. It's valuable behind the scenes, but it's not valuable to the person that's that's creating the music.
Right. Put his next one up.
It's not anything. 100 million streams to make $5,000.
But you hear artists say that all the time. Rappers talk about that in their music like it's nothing.
The only way you make money is doing shows.
Period.
You make money doing shows, and you sell your own shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You create your own avenue. You sell your own shit. You do not
artists are independent now.
Yeah.
Fucking streaming companies, man. Seriously. Like,
yeah,
you go out, create your own website, create your own downloads, and you sell your own shit. If you got your own fan base, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Your responsibility is to build your fan base. If you can't do that, you're not winning no way, regardless of whether you have streaming or not. But here's the
thing: the reason why it's difficult is because we are an independent record label as well. The advantage of a record label is, or major, is their influence. They can get you in front of big audiences. They can put you in the best streaming playlists. They can get you in the best avenues to sell your music, give you big budget music videos, get you the interviews, things of that nature. But it's a price. That's what that advance is for. And they coming back to recoup all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If I can sit here and they coming back to recoup that. That's the whole point, and that's the reason why you don't get nothing but a 0.000000 point whatever for a stream. But in regards to that, now if you are out there and you create music and you got 10,000 people that rock with your shit, and you selling direct to them, you tell me you ain't making a living off of that. You tell me you ain't making a living off of it.
If they actually hand buying your stuff, yeah.
And selling merch and doing shows. Yeah. If you got your shit together like that, you making a living. And that's the goal of most artists is to make a living off their shit.
Which is why it's interesting to me that there's not more platforms like a Bandcamp that's actually doing well for artists. Like, I feel like Bandcamp is not. It's two platforms I feel like not getting the shine they deserve. Bandcamp and SoundCloud. I'll explain why for both. Bandcamp, because literally you are directly supporting the artist. No middleman, no nothing. I think Bandcamp takes that much of your sale. But you literally directly support the artist on Bandcamp. So I'm surprised with as much independent music as we have that is not pushed harder. And streaming services are still utilized as much as they are. That's one.
Well, it's like you said though. You're not getting. It's not on the front page of Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the playlist with such and such, and you don't have this, and that's where.
But at this point, when you approach a label nowadays, you basically have to be proof of concept has to already be there before they even pick you up now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if your proof of concept is there, and you can bubble off of your own situation, Bandcamp should be winning right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why that's not. And going back to SoundCloud, I'm surprised that there's not more people that know what that service can do for you. The crazy part about SoundCloud is if I tell you follow my SoundCloud, you get to hear all of my music. Not only that, I have a like section full of different artists who I like, different songs that I like from each one of those artists, who have their own page full of their own music and a like section of their own full of other artists. There is so much good music that's not being forced down your throat.
That's facts.
That's out there that if you're willing to just try, put in some effort, you'll have access to all this music. It's not a Spotify playlist of all the stuff you always hear. It's gold out there of stuff that you've never even heard. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. But from the standpoint of somebody, not necessarily me, but people in general, people don't got no time. They already on Apple Music, on Spotify. Why would I want to go from this to jump on Bandcamp or SoundCloud? Now I might not be able to play they still want to be on Instagram and still have the music playing. They may want to do this, that, and the other. I got to play this shit in my car. Bandcamp may not work with the music in my car. That shit
does.
Weird. It do. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying people have their whole thing they'll run with before they ever try that shit. So it's like.
And literally the only thing I listen to my car is SoundCloud. And I pay for XM radio, everything. I listen to SoundCloud.
But
I literally hit play.
It's stigma. It's the
they
now.
Need to hire me. SoundCloud hire me.
As long as that shit is the stigma and it's what you're used to, is people are comfortable with, they're gonna migrate towards that. Because for one, I can be a cheap ass. I don't have to go and buy your album for $10. I can pay $10 a month or $12 a month to Spotify, and I can listen to as many albums as I want. I don't care about the artist and who gets paid. Me, I'm the opposite of that. All my homeboys that put out shit and people that I know, I will buy that.
Period.
I will buy that. I got the receipts to prove it. I'll show you. I buy their shit. When you put it out, I buy it. Because of the simple fact that
I'm gonna take it a step further before you finish that. As a producer, and this is gonna sound crazy to all my producer homies in the chat, I'm the producer that will literally go buy the song before I sample it. For the simple purpose of trying to support that artist before I chop up the record. It's the equivalent to me of going to a record store and getting the vinyl. I'm just I'm a digital digger. But you go and buy the record, support the artist, and then use the music. Because we support artists. But I guess that's different for us as musicians. The average, and I'm not picking on you, D, but the average person is not going to do that. And it's,
even that, if anything, my loyalty as far as music works in reverse, because the bigger names, you get the streams all day long from me, bruh. I'm not ever buying your shit. Period. I'm not buying it. Not you ain't out here busting your ass like these cats that I know that's grinding hella hard. They deserve that dollar. They deserve that dollar. They deserve that 10, they deserve that 20, they deserve that whatever. And then Bandcamp, the best thing about Bandcamp is that you don't even have to set a price. So if you go over there and you go, okay, well, my shit is $9, your homie's feeling you that much, and he may give you 30. And you can do that. You can't do that shit on Spotify. You listen, you get your penny. That's it. So if you know people and you know people that put their shit on Bandcamp and you know people that put their shit on SoundCloud, you know people that put their shit on their own websites, purchase from me. They need their dollar, because all of the shit that's in here to create that mic, that keyboard, that computer, the fucking monitors.
Oh, let's
all
speak
that
on
shit,
that real quick.
All that shit costs. It costs to do it. This shit ain't free. This shit ain't just coming out of our heads and ideas are just free. It's
so
time away from families.
We just LLC 10 City Recordings. It's the first year.
Congrats.
So we just paid. Thank you. We just paid our business taxes. And we literally just went through all the expenses it takes for us to record and produce. When I tell you we're at 10,000, we're not joking.
In the hole? In the red?
And it's probably and to be honest, it's probably more than that, because you talking about time.
In the red, like this is debt or this is.
This is what got spent. That's what got spent.
I refuse to answer that question.
When you put in time,
talking too much.
When you put in time and you put in sweat equity, that shit counts too.
Yes, sir.
You know how much shit I miss with my kids, and how much shit I miss with my people, and shit I miss with my wife doing this shit. Nah, that ain't money. That ain't shit you can get back. So I need my bread for whatever the fuck I make. And we all need that. Everybody that creates need that.
Everybody in this chat that's a producer, you know how much you paid for that equipment. So it ain't Robert Lee. You say, damn. I say, bruh, look at how much you actually pay for your equipment. Stuff like output, splice to give you sounds. Really, really take stock in all the things that you pay for, and it's gonna catch up. You're gonna see just how much you're actually spending a year to be a producer.
I dare you. I dare you
to do it.
I dare you to tell me this is a hobby for me. I dare you. I dare you to tell me this shit a hobby. I fucking dare you to tell me. I will punch you in your face. Tell me it's a hobby. Tell me this some little play thing, not with the money that cats is spending to get this shit going. No.
Y'all so violent. DRoc about slapping people.
Listen, you gotta keep it real. Look,
you gonna punch a motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, serious. That's real talk.
I'm with y'all on that, because I ain't gonna lie. Once I came back from Vegas, I had to realize I had to start investing in myself. I can't wait for people to create a show for me. I got to create my own show.
Facts.
I got to produce my own shit. I bought a whole bunch of shit just to start doing my own shit.
That computer counts, right? Mm-hmm. That new computer you bought counts. The new mic you bought counts.
Mm-hmm.
Keyboards, beat machines, subscription services, VSTs, plugins for you, advertising. How much money do you really spend?
Dude, I have damn near every post I post now. I have to promote. I ain't gonna lie. I have to put a promotion behind it.
Your gas and flights going to shows, dude.
Oh, listen. I already been talking to a woman already about. I'm a walking business, so I'm already talking about doing the LLC thing and all that. But we on some talks about that, so that's something in the works. I just invested in a digital business card, something that you put on your phone, where I ain't got to no longer. Somebody say, "Yo, let me get your information." I slap my phone across their phone. Not hard, but you slap that phone on their phone, and boom, you get all my information.
Now, I don't want y'all to feel like we walking around destitute out here. There's a reason why you start an LLC. It's because you can write that off.
Yep.
You feel me?
That's true.
I do have an LLC. Yes.
Yeah, and I was about to say that about Sam too, because Sam got the same issues. All of the things that she needs to buy for her business, that shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? That's why the consultation for shit is not free. You know what I'm saying? The inbox,
Yeah, and
the
it's
inboxing,
definitely.
and
I will tell you, it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're doing music, business, DRoc doing your comedy. It's a love, and because you do spend money, so it has to be more than just I'm trying to bring some bread in. It really is, especially at the beginning. There's no bread to be brought in. Gee.
And Sam be talking about me. Yeah, talking about me, but yet she don't want to spend
Listen,
nothing
we're not gonna go there, Gene. Don't go there. Don't go there.
That's just called being frugal.
Thank you. How am I
Is
still
that what it
surviving
is?
today? I have to be frugal. So I'm frugal with my business money too.
Sam is the new age Julius from Everybody Hate Chris. She tight with that money. You know what I'm saying? Using too much sugar. That's $1.68 worth of sugar. Put that back.
Hey, Robert,
No,
I tell him,
I do.
everything costs money, bro. Everything.
That's right.
Yes.
Everything.
Everything.
That's right.
So, speaking of money, if you live in the state of California, you should get excited. getting that Golden State Stimmy, baby.
Hey,
Getting
when
that
we getting it?
600 bundo.
600
It's
per
supposed
person.
to be soon. It's 600. It's 600 per person. I think it's for couples is 1,200, but I don't think they're doing. I don't know if they're doing the kids. I might be wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's how I'm rolling into the club. My $600.
Hey, and then for Sandman, all that is that's just a tip for him at the food spot.
No, it's not, because I'm not getting no stimmy because I'm a
Oh, I
Virginia
forgot you're not.
I'm a Virginia resident.
Oh, Sandman.
I'm in the military. I'm a Virginia resident.
It's all good. It's all good.
Gee, I don't know if there's an income cap, Gene. I don't know. I'm waiting to see what the more information. I know he said. Wait a minute. Keith Knox talking about frugal, aka cheap. I am not cheap. Hold on. Hold the damn phone. I am not cheap.
Sam, you're not flossing. Stop it.
You know that's the same thing, right?
Sam, until you start buying purses and naming them and shit, we got nothing to talk about. We got nothing to talk about.
Really?
Sis,
guess what?
if you're not naming purses,
in the room right now.
I'm telling you. Are you naming purses?
I'm
My
about
wife's
guns
got a
and
closet
butter.
in the
And for
room
me,
right now full of
that's
purses.
butter. Purses is butter. I'm looking at guns. Let's talk about something else. Come on. Let them simple hoes do that. Nah.
But she's like, you're not gonna tell me about my
I got a purse right now for $25. Thank you, Jesus, on Amazon. There we go. That's all you need.
D, somebody up in here, your folks.
I don't know who that is.
They said hello, cunts up in here. I'm like, okay, well,
that's what I'm saying. Then they say my name. I don't know them. Hey,
hello,
right back at you.
You owe somebody some money? Oh shit.
Okay.
D-Roc got smoke up here.
Don't put no more things bro. I don't know who that person is. I don't want to know that person right there. They're stealing the
world. He wilding.
Tell him who you is. Tell him who you is.
Okay. Enough of that shit. I'm not gonna have my hijack the rest of this bitch, man. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take my
guns and butter, right?
Right.
Right. Guns.
Yes.
They go to guns.
Yes. I don't fuck with butter. Leave that for the simples. Let's talk guns. All my economic folks know what's up. Sandman holding a real damn gun. I'm talking. Never mind.
I ain't gonna hold the actual gun.
Google it.
I'm gonna hold the case.
Google it. I'm talking about economics. I'm on that Bing Ring. Nigga, you don't even know the difference between guns and butter.
His rivalry. That sound like a habit. That's not.
You obviously have no time for butter.
Hey man,
you don't worry about no butter.
If
who are you?
You could be a sneakerhead.
Small country.
You could be a gunhead.
Are you trying to take over with $4,000 in guns?
Be either. I don't want to be
this whole county over.
I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah, I gotta get my.
You ain't got but 2 hands, so shit. What? Okay.
I
wish I had 4 hands so I can shoot.
I don't want none of those shoes and none of
Both
that.
people at the same time.
I got 2 hands.
Look at TJ said, "Let me go to the closet."
Let me go to my closet. Y'all crazy.
Like I
The
said,
gun club around here.
I'm a little bit of
The
both.
podcast gun club.
I'm a little bit of both.
Okay, all right.
You know what? Put that shit down. You can't shoot that. Stop it. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Let's move on.
Yeah. Does anybody got anything? I was gonna talk about the Rory and Maul shit, but I don't think that's important to people, so I'm not gonna say nothing about it. It was interesting to me, and I can tell you offline how I felt about it. What else we got? Shock G passing away. Rest in peace, Shock G.
Man, that one was. D hurt a lot, and then it was just like insult to injury with Shock G. Man, that was.
I mean,
yeah, that was hard, man. That was hard.
Wait, what are you about to say?
Huh? Who's saying what?
no, I was like, yeah, like I mean, a lot of.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me you didn't know who Shock G was.
No.
Oh Lord, Lord.
The one who put the stab in your panties.
Right. I would never do that. Sex packet, stop playing.
Hey.
I'm just making sure, man.
Sex packet.
The Humpty dance. The Humpty dance
happened in threes, though. I feel like I'm missing somebody. There was a third. There was DMX, was Shock G,
Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Yes, Black Rob pass.
Dude, I remember sitting at my local record store, geeking to get Life Story. You know what I'm saying? Geeking to get Life Story. Came with a poster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a Black Rob fan. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
I just knew Whoa. I didn't know nothing else about him.
I knew Life Story and the Black Rob Report. Like, both of those albums were like
still sad. I remember
True
getting ready for a club.
Truth be told, Black Rob was keeping Puffy afloat. That was a tough time when them Black Rob albums was coming out and joints was coming out.
Yeah.
That G-Dep and all of them. They the one that because that was like right after Mace left. So they had to bridge that gap to the next superstar start coming.
Black Rob, G-Dep, Carl Thomas.
Yes.
And Faith.
Oh,
yes.
Carl Thomas. Yes.
Fact. I'll say Faith is more the big side. I won't really include Faith in that, but I will say Carl Thomas.
Her biggest record was after Big died.
That's right after Big died. Yeah. But
and Loon.
I had that.
Loon. That's what I was thinking of. Loon. Yeah.
Oh, Loon was good. Yeah.
Yeah. So them cats, it kept the lights on. They kept the lights on over there, man. And that shit sucks, man, to lose Black Rob. And then, again, it was similar to the DMX situation. You saw the reports, you saw the visuals on Black Rob. That shit didn't look good, and you just knew in your heart of hearts that it was just a matter of time that maybe this was gonna be it for him. And unfortunately, it was. And that's sad to see. People had their own feelings about it as far as saying Puffy is responsible for that. I don't tend to think that way because when we look in the grand scheme of men taking care of themselves in for certain situations, it's not another man's responsibility to make sure that I'm good. I have to be able to create my own situation myself and take care of the things I need to take care of myself. Take care of the things of myself. I think so. I mean, but
are you talking about health wise, money wise?
No, he's talking about Puff not taking. That was a hard P. Anyway, he was like, that's a hard. Anyway, he's talking about Puff not financially looking out for Rob, and when he was dealing with all the things he was dealing with, Puff could have did a lot, and he didn't.
But he's done that before with people where he ain't really raised up on folks.
I can't speak on situations that I have no knowledge of, and I have no knowledge.
I got a lot of knowledge. I follow Bad Boy closely.
Of what went on between them behind the scenes. I don't know what. I don't know what's what. I don't know what's what. I just think that that's too easy.
Keith, not sorry. I hate you.
What you say? Oh, pause.
No, but here's the thing: when a man is in your camp, you got to think about it from a tent city perspective. One of our peoples make us bread, and we have put it like this: if you
Don't put
know
no
where I'm
name
about
on
to
it.
I'm not.
It's okay.
You know where I'm about
It's
to
okay.
go with this.
It's okay.
Somebody else gonna be feeling bad.
If they
and go
made
camp.
us bread, and they was in a bad way, and we had a way to help them, you wouldn't give up the dough? Because even right now, with how I feel about how everything was, if we had it, come on now, and you made us dollars.
I hear a thing.
Here's my situation. Here's my situation with that. When you was making us money, you was making you money.
Nah,
that's not
how Puff was doing. That's not how things happen.
I'm talking about the situation. If I'm running the situation, I'm making sure that my people is good when we making money. We making money, you making money. That's how it should. That's how it should be.
Boy.
That's how it should. That's how it should be.
May still said, "Run me my money." May still say he owns some money. Who else? Somebody else came out and say you owe me some money.
He owe everybody money. Craig Mack passed away. He owed Craig Mack money. He owed everybody money. Everybody he owed money to.
That's crazy.
And Diddy talks this black love and all that shit.
Yeah, talking about the artist.
Being the benevolent person that you are, and hearing everything that man just said, you know what I'm saying? Come on, cuz. Puff could have did a lot. He could have did a whole lot.
Yeah, like we care about that funky ass dance. We don't want to see that shit. Give me my money. That's all I want. Give me my money.
Hey, but what if for devil's advocate's sake, Puff actually did shit and just didn't tell nobody?
Then he would have a transplant.
Yeah, because Mace been quiet, so did Mace get his money?
But what if he did? I'm just saying.
What else can Mace say? Mace already said he didn't have a transplant.
I mean, but if you call a man out on on social media where we all in the mix, then you need to say, hold on, but then you need to say, hey, everything good, fam. I got my money now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, you're making it seem like he just went out his way to put Puffy on blast. Puffy went out his way. No, Puffy bust out and said everybody needs to get the money they're owed. Everybody needs to get their respect. That's how it started. So when he said that,
and then he said,
Mace let him know,
you're a hypocrite. Where my money at? So then if you're gonna call a man out, then listen, let us hear back that he paid you.
Listen, Mace won his time back on the shade room like everybody else. You think if he got his money, he wouldn't shake that man's hand, be on camera like, I got that money. You feel me? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I mean? That nigga would do that. He ain't doing that because he ain't get his money.
Man, if Puff did, and Puff was like helping this man, or helping anybody for that matter, in these situations, and these situations still turn the way they turn, then what? What's the
then at least he can walk away from that conversation
are we having?
You can walk away from nobody has anything negative to say about Sean Combs. Period.
I think
they can walk away from that.
They always gonna say something.
The image was so bad that they were going to say anything. They was going to say something anyway. It wouldn't have mattered.
No.
It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
No.
It wouldn't have mattered.
No, if they knew that Puffy was holding him down the way he should have held him down, nobody would have had nothing to say. That
image alone was having people looking around like somebody got to be accountable for this shit. It wouldn't have mattered. And I'm not trying to downplay Black Rob's death, but I'm just saying the image of that was so bad, dude, that there's no way that Puff wouldn't have caught smoke for that, regardless of what the situation happened. Somebody would have been running up on him about it.
I don't think that's true.
Because somebody would have had
honestly,
that.
Because I'll submit this. I don't think it would have got that bad had Puffy helped him in the first place and got him a transplant and make sure he was straight. How many people live with diabetes and don't end up like that because they have the means to take care of themselves? I'm just saying.
I'll give you that.
We don't know the whole story though. I mean, we just don't know.
And legitimately,
It's
that's
all
why I
speculation.
stand. You know, because I was like, I could just go in and mash out and
It's
shit
all
on the man, but
speculation, man.
I don't
Really.
know. I don't know.
Dollars.
I don't know if
Money
he already
talk.
put dollars down and Black
See?
Ross smoked it or some shit. I mean, we don't know.
He wasn't an addict. He had
I'm
diabetes.
just saying, I'm okay, but everybody know it. You're talking about diabetes and you don't look that bad if you're taking care of yourself. Maybe he did provide him some funds and he just wasn't taking care of himself. We don't know. We know that we know that Sean Combs has a history of not paying folks.
The people that are close. Okay, so that part, yes.
So that's all we know.
And the people that are closest to Black Rob literally said he ain't get no help from Puff. These are facts.
Puff is Jerry Heller.
Who just got out of prison and Puff didn't give him nothing until he got out?
Long.
And all of a sudden, oh yes, okay, yeah. Then all of a sudden he riding a black
On that note,
Escalade.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, because I think Loon had to talk to that man. He really didn't want to talk to him. I heard that's what I think it was. He didn't want to have no time, but he didn't want to talk to Puff.
So,
Puff on that bull.
And that was like a political publicity stunt because they showed them dapping up and.
But let's also
No, it was Shine. It was Shine. That's what it was. Shine.
Let me also put this in the air too. Puff raised over how much money over COVID?
He raised money.
Oh yeah, raised big dollars.
He owns Revolt. He make money every time they do anything.
Hey,
and then
the pandemic is a real thing. The pandemic is a real thing.
Raise big dollars, but you can't help out your mans in them. Why?
But everybody know how he get down. So I mean, why you fucking with him still?
You can't excuse it. That can't excuse the.
I'm just saying, like
that's why nobody.
Hey, everybody knows he's racist, but what you about it? Like, I mean, you can't fucking. Rationalize shit like that. You know he fucked up from the beginning. It's like your homegirl dating a dude. You know the dude ain't shit, and you just tell her, well, you know that. Well, he wasn't shit anyway, and you break your girl heart. But you just tell him, well, he wasn't shit anyway. It's like, no, you can't do that. You can't rationalize it like that. That's wrong.
I mean, no, we tried to. It's not rationalize. That's just like, girl, you knew he wasn't shit. Come on.
Facts. Hey, Robert Lee said, let's be honest. Puff has a darker side that y'all want to speak about. And this is my hot take from earlier. I feel the same way about Jay.
But Jay pay his folks. Everybody that Jay put on come up. He said that.
Jay put on his folks?
Jay pays
Justin folks. Made millions.
Are you really?
He needs to tell you if he wasn't in his feelings.
Jay pays folks. We will really stick with that.
What name did you say?
Hey,
she said Jay-Z.
I was doing some lyrics that he said.
Is that what we're doing? We going
listen.
Final answer.
All I know is every time I see him having some folks around him, they all come up. That's all I know. Rihanna.
Final answer. You sure?
She came up. She found her in Barbados or wherever she was at. He found her.
No, you're missing what I'm saying. When it comes to money, the money game.
So you said he's a teacher?
I'm saying that
he didn't put money in her pocket.
I'm saying that when he bought Tidal and he told them, it was a number of people that he said, "Hey, y'all want to buy into this?" And now they all get their money.
One word, one person, 2 words.
What?
Beanie Siegel.
That's what I said. Beans will tell you if he wasn't his feelings.
Oh no! Let me tell you why we're not going to do that. With Benny, we're not going to do that. I'm going to tell you why. Because of the simple fact that he gave Benny so much game in regards to that state property shit and all of that, and showing him how to create his own record label and do all of that shit. You better get the fuck out of here with that Benny Siegel shit. No way. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the movies. He doesn't have none of that shit. Jay showed him all that shit.
Yes.
If I give you the tools to fish and you can't fish, that's on you, nigga. You don't have nothing to do with that.
Absolutely.
That's your problem.
Absolutely.
That's your problem. That is your problem. I showed you how to fish. That's your problem.
I agree.
Like no way, dude. No way. You're not going to sit here and tell me about a man that was sitting there that was sitting there in the same era. They came up in the same era, dude. Him him and Memphis. Memphis ain't hurting.
Because that's his man he grew up with.
Showed all of them the same tools.
Memphis ain't making money on his own. He making money off of Jay.
Memphis is good.
Because Jay's keeping him good.
Is good. Hey, there's no facts to show that. But all I'm gonna tell you is
as long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire.
Bro, I don't. Just so what about that shit? Come on, man. You talking about mine? Get out of here with that. First, let me tell you, man. If I mentor you, and I showed you how to do this, here, this is how you make. This is the formula for you to make money. I'm showing you this, and you are successful in that. You have the clothing line, you have the label, you have the movie, you have all of this other shit going for you, and you fuck it off. So I'm supposed to take the L for you on that?
Say that. True.
Out of here, man.
True.
PD crack.
Knock it off.
So Jay never took no opportunities for nobody, nothing.
Knock it off. All them niggas was in the same school. They was in the same school. They was in the same school and learned learning the same classes. It's what you do with the tools. They didn't do shit with the tools. That's on them. That's not his fault.
I agree.
Wasn't he like the president of like Def Jam? And he was putting niggas on the shelves that were hot artists.
Yes, I can't even believe
he put DMX on the shelf.
Yes, he did.
He put DMX on the shelf. He put a lot of niggas on the shelf because he was the president of a label, and that shit is disrespect.
That shit is crazy.
He did that, and they all every one of them said it. Nas,
State Prop winning. He's where their money at right now. Where's State Prop money at right now,
dude? You have the tools to go out and make some shit of yourself. That's your responsibility to be able to make the tool. I gave you the tools to go out and do it.
Is the
Ask Beanie, nigga, that ain't my. How the fuck I'm supposed to know?
I ain't gonna lie. I heard Gilly the Kid. I heard Gilly the Kid do an interview, and he talked about that. How they wanted bigger figures or whatever the hell the team name was back in the day. He wanted them first, and them niggas. He was talking about what he said, 12 a point or whatever. You have to get a certain amount of money or a certain amount of whatever to get money with that many niggas. That's hard to do. So he took State Property, who really. You ain't no way you're gonna make that much money as a group. It's hard as hell to make money as a group. And Jay-Z sold them on that dream.
Bro, that was never gonna happen. That's a flimsy argument because I know you ain't trying to draw a straight line between fucking Beanie Sigel and Black Rob. Hell no.
Definitely not.
Hell no.
Wait.
Fuck that. You
Wait. Flag on the play.
Yo.
Absolutely not.
Dude, and that was my situation. That's the difference, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking my pom bombs for jail, whatever. But if he out here is giving niggas master classes on how to make bread and how to make companies and how to do all of this shit and sell alcohol, and if he giving master classes on that and you underneath him, dude, if you fumble the tools away, yo bad, your fault.
Will you bring it back to Black Rob? Okay. Flag and play.
You got nobody to blame but yourself. Nobody. Look in the mirror. That's your fault. You should have. You had the tools and you fumbled them away. That's your fault.
I don't know if that's the case for Loon, though.
No. I'm not saying. No, we're not talking about. I'm talking about Puffy and Jay.
I don't know if that's the case.
We're not drawing the parallels there, bro.
I don't know if that's the case for Petey Crack or. I can't really say that's the case for maybe Beans.
Petey was not Beans, Jay's artist. Petey was not Jay's artist. Do you know whose artist he was? He was Beanie's artist. Again, who failed who? You know what I'm saying? Who failed who? That's all I'm saying, bro. It's like, man, it's like, dude, you give me the tools. I mean, I got the tools. I got nobody to blame myself. I fucked it up. And for PD
only because you've drawn the parallel between this situation and Black Rob, I'll concede the loss. Only because of that.
Oh, and we need to throw Dame in there because Dame was a big part of all of that too, as far as teaching them game too. It wasn't just Jay.
Dame was when he created the movies. Yeah,
Dame was in that too. So I'll give you that. That's good business. That's good business, Robert Lee. Good shot there. So I don't know what happened to Sam. Sam just disappeared. So I don't know.
She said her computer. She accidentally unplugged her computer. Yeah.
She's playing footsie with the cord.
Doing too much.
She was out here trying to tell us why people should get paid. The females should get paid and kick the cord out.
So don't think for 1 second that I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm just passionate. These are conversations that we have.
This is me and him have regular, all the time.
Regular.
This is why the podcast exists, because of conversations that me and him have like this all the time.
You know how many times he stood up on his tippy toes and told me you wild and get the fuck out of here? I done heard that shit so many times. And I'd be right alone. Hey, yo, you get the fuck out of here. This shit. I don't care. I love that, man. It's my brother. We good. Don't even trip. It's nothing. Because everybody be like, are they okay? Is this the end? Is this the end?
It's like it's certain people that I'm always defend to the death. This one and this one. We gonna argue, and it's like the thing. I could call him all types of names. You better not say nothing.
No. I can say whatever I want to my brother, but you can't say the same shit I said.
Well, no.
You out of pocket. We got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I am clear out of topics, man. I don't think I have anything else. Y'all have anything else?
I'm having a good time.
This is good business. Absolutely.
I ain't got nothing. I just got some shows coming up. That's about it. I was
about to say, what we pushing? What we pushing?
So I have a show May 13th at Lori's Little Shack in Rockland with a lot of great comedians. It's going to be a good show. You can get your tickets online if you go to my Facebook page and go to that post where it says Lori's Little Shack. The ticket link is in the comments. If you go ahead and click that, get you a ticket. I do have a show May 15th or 16th. I got to look at it. And my best friend Tina San Lucas, she's having her own show, The Dope Room. She's bringing that back to Sacramento, so I'm excited about that. And May 19th, I'm at the Big Spot, Laughs Unlimited, with some good comedians. We're gonna have a great show there. Come on out, get your tickets at laughsunlimited.com. I got some shit on my chest I got to speak about. You know what I'm saying? People say, "Oh, you're a comedian." No, I'm just a nigga with problems, and I just like to talk about it. So I hope y'all come out and vibe with me and check me out. I hope to see y'all there.
Well, I'm gonna go into what I got going, and then I'll let Sandman end it because he got lots of things to say. First of all, tomorrow I have a outstanding interview with Vallejo's own, Bay Area's own legend Sugar T. That interview is going up at 8 p.m. tomorrow. It will be on the Mitchell Media Review YouTube page. It'll be live, so make sure you check that out.
We gotta figure out something for that. I'm gonna talk to you offline about that.
That was a dope situation, man. I got a couple more interviews that's coming down the road too, so I'm looking forward to those. Make sure y'all check that out though. That was big time for me. That was big time. And Realize Lies still out. Stream, buy, purchase. No, don't stream.
If
buy.
You have not had the opportunity to buy Real Eyes Lies, you should go get that now. Right now.
Yes, and all the people that purchase, appreciate y'all. I appreciate and love y'all. Thank you so much. All right, so now I'm gonna let Sandman do his thing.
This look good, don't it? You know what I'm saying? It look good.
And let me go out. The battle, the last gauntlet was so live.
Crazy.
With Focus being there, that shit was crazy, man. That shit went up. People still talking about that shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? We almost a week later and everybody's still talking about that.
Hey, Fox, I done had many conversations with Manny. He finna get his belt. He knows. But yes, the Focus battle was dope. Like, just the fact that he was vibing with us, truly enjoying himself, man. I'm beyond words, man. Like, literally beyond words. I can't even. I appreciate having him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to taint it with, some other people. You know what I'm saying? But like, having drugs, having house shoes, having Soundtrack, who's the homie. I actually got a chance to chill out with a Soundtrack. And then being able to have Focus. 5-time Grammy winner who was just there on the strength. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm beyond words with gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I don't even know how else to really even convey that. I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Man. Oh, look at that baby.
Hi.
So, this right here is the champion's belt. The Gauntlet Champion belt. We'll put out a video so y'all really can see it in high definitions. You know what I'm saying? This is the belt. Giving out this belt to the champion. Right now, this belongs to Manny Beat Shy. The Champion's Gauntlet is happening May 27th and 28th. 2-night event. 8 producers on the 27th, 8 producers on the 28th. Those 2 producers from those 2 gauntlets will face off, and then the winner is coming to see the grand champion for this. Entry fee, $30. Because I'm giving this away. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I also want to point out that we have one last gauntlet right before the champion's gauntlet. Just announced. We got Sean J. Period as a guest judge.
That's dope.
Sean J. Period, if you don't know who he is, if you like Mos Def at all, you're welcome. He produced Ultramagnetic. You know what I'm saying? Stuff off the Black Star album. Children's Story. That was Sean J. Period. He will be at the Gauntlet. Y'all should always tune into What the Podcast, because I'll always give out the jewels prior to stuff happening. Prior to me officially announcing it, I'll always give it out here. Sean J. Period will be at the next Gauntlet. Look out for the promo. Look out for all of that. And I say thank you to him as well. But the fact that a 5-time Grammy winner pulled up on the strength and had a good time with us, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you, Focus, if you ever see this. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was much appreciated for that situation too, man. To even have him get his feedback and see his reaction to a couple of tracks I did was nuts. I was like, that shit blew my head off, man. That shit was crazy. So Sam, do you have anything that's going, or anything you want to promote, or you know of? You got a friend's yard sale or anything that you want to plug?
I hate you.
No, you know what? No yard sale or anything. Just still going crazy with this business. We're filling up. We're taking care of people with mental health and showing them, what it could be like.
Hey, I'm going to break something for y'all. Sam, Franklin Saints plug.
Huh?
I just spoiled season 3 for y'all for Snowfall.
I already seen all of it, so I'm not tripping.
Oh.
Sam is Franklin Saints plug. His new plug.
Okay, wait a minute. I need to watch it.
Don't worry, you already heard what happened. So look,
I'm so tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all not watching Snowfall, man. It now the joke is funny because you don't watch the shit. Like watch the show.
I'm already waiting for the brand new season. We just started to watch this whole season that just came out. I'm up to date, man. That's the show.
What does that
But they-
mean if I'm his plug? What does that mean?
Sandman, you still behind? Watch the show. Just watch the show. I'm done with you. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with
watching
y'all. I'm done
Yusuke
with y'all.
right
I'm done
now.
with y'all. If you don't go ahead and just Sam,
I'm
you got
watching
nothing.
Yusuke.
Do you got anything going this weekend? No. Go ahead and binge watch Snowfall. Go ahead and get
Damn.
caught up.
Seasons.
2
He
seasons.
set your plan
Get
up.
your seasons.
Right.
Get your seasons
I thought
on.
it was
Go,
6.
Get that. Is it
It's
6
4.
seasons? Maybe it is. No, 4, something like that. I don't care how many
Something
seasons.
like
You
that.
need to be caught up anyway.
Adding
Get caught up.
seasons. When these seasons come out, when they get to 6.
Get caught up.
I'm missing shit.
Oh,
Okay, because I want to know if that's good or bad that I'm his plug. I'm his new plug. I want to know if that's good or bad.
You gotta
watch
look
the
at
show.
it. Yeah, you gotta see it. Hey, Keith, I am in California. I did see that. I am in California, my brother. I'm in Sacramento, California. So I'm always around. I'm out here all
You
day.
better
every
go
day.
see that man's shows.
Yeah, if you come out, man, come let me know that you see me on the podcast, you came to the show, let me know something.
Hey,
Because
Keith,
I
I'm
be
gonna tell
standing
you
there
straight up
hoping
and
somebody
down,
shake
bro.
my hand. Nobody don't come talk to me, man. I don't know.
I did. I came to your show.
I think we know each other. I'm saying the people
I
that be
count.
that random, the
I
randos. I know people that don't know me.
count.
They just, hey, man, I seen you. I
I
appreciate
count.
you. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. he said, I know you. We
I
know each other.
count.
I appreciate that. That's always love. But I need some randos. I need the random people. The one
Hey,
that
Keith,
say hello.
you come-
That's
you
how
come
people
anywhere
care about.
near-
You don't care about the old face.
He trying to get new fans.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm your fans. Y'all my fans.
He said-
Shout
Hey,
out.
Keith, you come
Fuck them
anywhere
old
near
fans,
Sacramento, let me know. I got you, my guy.
Young poet.
Forget about it.
Oh.
Got you.
What's up, young
yeah.
poet? Who is that?
Yeah.
He
That's
just
a
said
young
I am
opiate.
Sam.
That's a young opiate. I don't say no opiate.
She
Shout
tryna-
out. Shout
you
out
put
to
the
y'all.
wrong-
I thought he was trying to be, like really cool or something. I don't know.
Okay, so
You
he
put the
asked how
wrong
do we
emphasis on the
he
wrong
asked
syllable.
how do we all know each other? He asked how
All
do
right.
we all know each other?
Oh.
You know what?
All
Let me tell you the real story about this. I really just put names in a hat and I picked these people out and they're here. That's what happened. That's what happened. Nah, I was like, I know I have good personal relationships with each person. You know, Sandman's my brother. Sam.
Point it the right way.
So I mean, shut up. So you know,
He pointed at the wall.
Hey, man, my brothers.
Sam is, you know what I'm saying? Sam's my homie. Actually, it was the guy's idea to be able to bring her in, which was the greatest idea that we possibly could have.
We love you, girl.
Thank
We love you, girl.
Thank
You
you.
know You know,
I keep
when
y'all on y'all toes and call
I
y'all
mean-
on y'all shit.
you do,
Yeah.
you do.
We also
do.
gave some game that you don't otherwise hear.
I know it ain't. Wait a minute. Did y'all do what I said the last couple of weeks when I said about your wife? Tell that woman, babe, wherever you want to go, that's where I want to eat. Did you guys do what I said?
No, because it ain't gonna work.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
didn't
God.
even do
Okay.
Ask Dr. Sam. We didn't do
we
Ask
didn't.
Dr. Sam.
We did not.
We're gonna save that for next
No,
time.
but
'cause I got some
hold
questions
on.
for her.
I would like to go out on a shebang bang, a Maya Angelou word. Maya Angelou.
Ooh, she coming into your environment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did we finish how we met each other? I didn't think we finished.
Oh,
that.
yeah. How
Oh,
do we meet
and
each
then-
other?
So
Yes.
and
if
then
we could,
for
this is
D-
how I go.
For D, when I was trying to create this podcast, I knew I went to D shows. D actually opened and hosted one of our events as far as our shows.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Always a cool brother. I run into him. You know what I'm saying? He come over, kick with me there at the work environment, and I was like, you know what? It'd be a good idea to be able to bring him in. I think it'd be great for this podcast.
Yeah.
And you know, as D and E turned me down, so it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
it was
man,
good.
we good. Heck, I worked with all y'all. Sam was my manager, and you was a
Yeah.
manager too. You know what I'm saying? We all worked together. Sam, man, I met at that show. That was the first time I met, bro. And let me tell you something. That man had some hardcore bars. He was not playing on that mic. So I respect y'all. Y'all no joke.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Veronica.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Young D
Yeah.
Rock, look at you.
Yeah, shout out to Young Opia. Don't come on there like you did last time. The first line wasn't good, but everything else you've been saying has been spot on. I fucks with you, man. Come to a show. Come to a show and meet me in person. I definitely show you love. We'll take a picture together. It's all good.
You know what?
Yeah.
You do look like Rocky. That's
Where?
actually
Rocky who?
a good comparison.
What Rocky?
ASAP Rocky.
Oh.
yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, but I wear man's clothes. I don't.
Oh.
It'll never change. You're gonna see me in a man fit every
no
time.
shade.
You're never gonna open for him now. You just ruin your chance.
Right,
That's cool.
right.
Hey, listen, I fucks with ASAP. All y'all do y'all thing. Wear what you want.
A
But if
long
I'm Rocky,
t-shirt?
I'm a man
A long
Rocky. I
t-shirt?
don't change. Hell nah, my shirt's gonna be nice. They don't let these arms flex on you. You feel me? I used to wear them 4X's, but now I'm about to XL now. You know, too small. You know, make your stomach hurt. Type of shit. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
So crazy. Oh my goodness.
All right, so I get
me and
I'm
him
sorry,
met.
go ahead.
Me and you met. You gonna tell him the whole story?
Yeah, you gotta tell him. You gotta break it down.
You usually good at telling the
Nah,
story.
I ain't gonna tell him. You gonna tell him the story.
I'm not good at telling it. You tell it. No, you tell it. You tell it all the time. Go ahead and tell the story.
He ain't gonna tell it. No, I want to hear the nightlife version.
No,
Then I'll tell you the real version.
You tell your version. It's more entertaining that way. Go ahead and tell it. Go ahead and tell it. Go ahead and tell it.
Go.
So,
oh my Lord! Somebody tell us.
Oh, through the graces of God, we have Omar Glaster is common is my family, you know, family like that the Sandman too. So that's the common thread in all of this. So we met at a family gathering. So we found out we do music and shit. And so, you know, Sandman's like, oh man, I got beats. So I was like, all right. So he plays the beats. And he's like, so what you think? And I'm like, yeah, all right. I was like, yeah, all right, yeah. And he's like, so then he's pissed off. Like he's like, I'll show his ass next time, basically, because I basically was going off because I was like, they weren't that good to me from what he told me. He said they weren't that good. And I'm like, and he's like, what? And so everybody in chat is crazy right now, right? Because I already know if we tell this shit on the gauntlet, nobody will fucking believe it. Nobody will believe it.
He ain't like my beats, bro.
Man.
That's how the best of friendships start right there.
Right.
Just like that.
So then he.
It wasn't
go
like
ahead.
it wasn't like I was like I'm gonna show him.
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
It was like
exactly. I saw him in the mirror.
I felt the way.
Doing air punches like fucking dude on Boys in the Hood. Like
First of all, kill yourself right now.
Trey,
Okay.
He throwing air punches in the living room.
It's not like I was like I'm gonna show him. This was like back when I was on the demo version of Fruity Loops. Let that sink in.
Okay. Yeah, you had to, okay. Yeah, my son got Fruity Loops. Okay. Yeah,
So,
got it.
I kept at it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no issue with him because I would have never came back to him if I thought it was a real issue. Let's be clear, right? Omar brought me back around. By that time, I got my little schisms together. You know what I'm talking about. I played him some joints and he was like, yo! And I'm like, but here's the thing.
Funny.
Like, that was back in like, when I met you, it was like 07.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think we really, really started rocking again around 08, 09?
09.
09.
Yeah.
So it was right before I left for Virginia. We started rocking. Tent City Recordings was supposed to be a mixtape. It was actually supposed to be called the mixtape was supposed to be called Tent City Titans. Give them the line.
Yeah. You was never in the house. Call them Tent City. So the Tent City line came from a line that I had in a song called Leakin'. That was on a project that I did with Mr. Sun. So I was like, damn, that sounds like a Tent City sounds like a dope ass name. So I was like, all right, cool. So then told him that we're gonna do a mixtape. It's gonna be called Tent City Titans.
I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So then I got shipped off to Virginia, and like we had still communicated over, email, text, phone, all that. I get stationed back here, and he had built up Tent City by that time. I already had a strong relationship with him by that time because we cultivated it even while I was gone. I come back, I fell right back in. We started this together. We run it right now together. And like You don't understand how many conversations. That's why it's not weird for us to go at it, because we do this all the time. Like, this gonna sound real moist. I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
No, it sounds like you're getting a little moist. Go ahead.
Oh,
But
shit.
it's a lot of times he's the yang, I'm the yin.
Oh,
When I'm rah rah, he's like, oh, let's think about it, bruh. And when he's rah rah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So it happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have each other's back so much it's ridiculous. Like, he's the godfather to my child. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so much. I love this shit. You know
y'all
what
so
I'm saying?
sweet.
It's a lot of moisture. But
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, that sounded moist. It did. It's
a lot of moisture right now. But that's my
hey, Keith, let me tell you something. We ain't running around finishing each other's sentences and shit, okay? Knock it off.
Shit like that. Knock it off.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, man. Nah, straight up. Nah, just like I said, it's my brother 100%, man. 100%. And I'm still pointing the wrong way. I don't even care. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fox stupid.
Yes, that is hella funny.
And what just happened?
Sadate.
Oh my gosh. Y'all silly.
Shit, I'm about to die.
I like that one. That's the best one.
That's what I said. I'm cracking up. Oh man. Oh.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Oh my God.
But seriously, man, in regards to this situation, man, I couldn't have picked better people to come in here. Y'all just make it so much easier to come in here. It's just like not, you know what I'm saying? We've been here for almost going on 2.5 hours, and it don't even feel like we've been here for 10 minutes
at all.
Just because of the simple fact that who we with, we talking, we rocking with y'all in the chats and whatnot. It's all fun, but you know, these are good people. These are legitimate people. We can turn these mics off and go out and kick it, and you won't miss nothing. It's gonna be the same level.
Yeah.
So, I just want to say this: if y'all go see his show, y'all wildin'. This dude,
my God.
Yes, he is.
It's hilarious.
Like, I'm working on all this shit
he used
too.
To have, because I know Nytelife. Remember, I used to be crying at my desk. And I mean, Nytelife be like, what is y'all talking about? Because I mean, he just always had me laughing. Always had me laughing about something.
I just talk about what's going on, man. If y'all enjoy it, y'all enjoy it.
Having a
it's
bad
always
day.
Shit now. I'm working on it, man. Like I said, I'm still waiting to hear back about the World Series of Comedy. Hopefully, I get an answer back, and I get to do one of these shows because that'd be dope,
man.
Oh, thank you, Keith. Oh, look. Okay, it's extra moist
I can't
here.
see anybody else doing this from a female perspective other than Sam.
Oh my gosh! Oh, no. Are you serious?
I'm being honest.
Nah, man.
Honest.
Nah, serious.
You don't have just enough to keep up with us. You know what I'm saying?
And you stand your ground because it's hella hard for a woman to be in a situation to stand her ground as 3 dudes in here.
Bruh,
you know, going up and on any given subject, and you still be holding it down. Even though your homie left, you don't know where she went. What's her name?
I mean, god damn, it's pretty much. I mean, come on, y'all. We got babies to put to bed.
But I'm gonna say this though. Thank y'all for indulging give each other the flowers round. We just indulge.
Right? I just really feel appreciated.
That was dope.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it?
Hey, man, I'm trying to get to my sign off.
Yes, please do the sign off.
Yeah, let's do this. Fox Styles, come check me out. Let me know if you're coming. I'll get you a ticket.
Okay, so who want to go first?
That's you? Oh, you said you had something, Sam. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you said you had something, Sam, right?
Okay.
Well, okay.
So for
all right, it's on you. She
want to do it in front of her kids.
No, I do have something. Okay.
Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
Here we go. Okay, hold on. I need to put the baby down right quick because this is serious. Hold on just a minute.
She about to throw the baby on the couch. Go over there. Throw him like a football.
That's terrible.
Okay. This is from Maya Angelou, ladies and gents. Maya said, I'm gonna try to do her Maya voice. She was an open book. He was illiterate.
Sam was living on
That's so
Facebook
cold.
and
That is
stole a
so
moon.
That is
That
so
was from
cold.
Maya.
Because that,
If
yo,
you don't
that
get-
is gold.
If
That is
you
gold,
don't get your mean stealing ass out of here,
you. I
and
support you. That is
go all the way
hilarious.
out of here with that shit.
That is hilarious.
Maya Angelou.
Side note, I'm getting tattoos and it's gonna have it right here. He was an open book. That nigga was illiterate.
I just want you to mark down. I just want you to mark down every time a nigga read that and how hard he struggled when he read it. That's all I
Right,
want you
exactly.
to do.
That's you
That's
right
it.
there. That's
If
how
he
to
come
know
up-
right there.
If he come up,
What
if
I
he
say,
come
shorty?
up hard,
What I say? Never
Yeah,
mind.
he
You gotta
He
get
ain't-
tick marks.
no, he
You
won't
gotta
even
get
come
tick
up.
marks tattooed.
Look, he won't even come up and ask you what to say. He just come up and just start looking real hard, like
She
you
was
beautiful
an
girl.
open,
He just like
he
really
was an
looking hard,
open
like,
book, and he was Floyd
Listen, Vicar,
Mayweather.
I don't give a damn. I'm not listening to you. That shit is real. Gene, thank you. You hear me? You hear me?
Did you say Floyd Mo?
I'm telling you, he gonna walk up on, how you doing, man? You be like, I'm doing fine. Stop moving so much, man. I'm trying to read you. I'm trying to read your chest. What did it say?
It's
You're
not
moving
gonna be
too
on
much.
my
Are you-
chest. It's on my
Are you
shoulder.
looking at my bosoms? Nah, I'm illiterate and I'm trying to read your fucking tattoo right now. Hold on.
The tattoo's
Give me a
backwards.
second.
Spin around
Let
real
me-
quick. Give me a
I'm
spin.
hooked on phonics. I'm just stuttering through this shit. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh
telling
my
you.
goodness.
Oh, the Floyd Mayweather. He gonna be stuck on one
Listen,
word
Floyd
most of the
Mayweather got
time.
some money though. Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
and
I
guess
will
what?
help
50
you.
Oh my god.
and 50 Cent still challenged him to a reading contest, and he's struggling with that. Come on now. Floyd 50-0 in the boxing ring, but 0-12 in the fucking reading of a book. Ain't that some shit? The hell is you?
Stop.
Have you heard him do the
I
Breakfast Club
have.
intro?
Bro.
Okay.
We got
He don't need to read. All he needs to do is count, and he can count, and that's all that matters.
man.
If
That
he
nigga
can look
said,
at a picture and know what it is, all they got to do is play Pictionary with his ass for the rest of his life, and he'll be fine. He don't need to read.
they say, Floyd, how much money you make? I made $300 million on this fight. Floyd, what the contract say? I don't really know. I just know it said $300 million. I'm the A side. B side don't really get much.
All I know
Easy
is
money.
these bands is going in this duffel bag, and I'm going to the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd be like, somebody would hit him with a stun word. Hey, Floyd, spell bank. Give me a spell on the bank. How you spell bank?
Okay, Sandman, let's go ahead and end with your intro, bruh.
I'm dying over here.
Go ahead and do your side off, man.
Oh,
We're keeping
y'all
people up
gotta let
right
me
now.
get right. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh my god.
Wait, dear. What?
Oh my god!
I love you.
Fox, come on, bro.
I told you.
Come on, Fox. Come on.
You don't need to You don't need to You don't need to. That's Floyd right there.
The one meme where they substituted his voice for the little boy to do the if you could just
Yeah.
if you could,
That was him.
piss my pants, dude. Just piss my pants. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
All right, it's on you, Sam, man. Go ahead.
All right, wait. Don't make me laugh.
Come on, end this out
Get your
good.
trash can. Get your trash can emojis ready for this trash.
Could you
It is
imagine
not
a prime?
trash. It's
Wait,
pure
wait.
artistry.
Could you
Artistry.
imagine a prime reading fight between like prime Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather? But that'd be the hardest thing to ever understand in my world, bro.
Oh
You
my
understand how
god.
hard
Oh,
it would
go
be to
ahead and-
understand both of them?
Go ahead and
Mike
put
got-
Shaq
Mike-
up in there too.
Don't sleep on Mike. Mike got command in the English language now, bro.
Yes, I
Yes,
said in
he
his
do.
prime.
He
In
done
his
been in
prime.
therapy.
You doing Broadway shows? Come on,
Listen,
man. Nah,
Mike
Prime
is a
Mike
man
and Floyd,
now.
that'd be the greatest fight. Hey, prime Mike
Okay, I'm ready,
and
I'm
Floyd
ready,
Mayweather,
I'm
that'd be
ready,
a
I'm
prime reading fight I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I'm ready. Whew.
Come on, Sandman.
Calm waters never yielded an experienced sailor. Even though you have adverse winds, open your sails and sell to your destiny? Peace.
Nobody's sticking around for that. It's too long.
You must have watched Gilligan's Island or something,
Why-
man. What was you watching?
Why are you giving
Hater!
Why are you giving these people Bible scripture? It's already enough that we kept them here for 2.5 hours. You trying to, it's fucking
Hey.
gonna be 3:05 by the time you're done with that
Man,
shit.
I love it.
And you must have been
I
sitting around
felt
watching
all of
Pirates of
that.
the Caribbean all day, talking
They
about some
haters.
sales
Right.
and
Oh
all
my
that.
God, you
They haters.
You
What
know
did
that
you
was
got?
real. You know that
got the
one was
com-
good.
You know you read that shit off the
You know
Calm
that-
Meditation app. Come on, man.
No.
That was from
Yes.
the dome. Straight from the dome.
Did you feel what? Did you feel? You want it again?
No, we good.
No,
we got it.
we
No,
don't
we got
need
it.
that
That thing
again.
went in. That went in an ear. I lost it somewhere, but it went in one ear. Shit, it's gone.
I'm running out of
some
space in the
haters.
toilet for this shit.
That's some haters. Man.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Are you
there we
hating?
go.
Listen,
Hey,
Oh,
Victor.
oh,
Victor
oh,
kept it real.
good.
Victor said that shit was
Listen,
better than
no.
what Sam said for
Put
one.
the other one down. Put the other one down too.
What?
Put the other one up
negative.
too.
What?
Put it up again. Right.
What?
Right underneath.
One
it.
more game? Oh,
One more game.
I bet you he practices shit today.
She also, hey, that person also
Calm.
said, I just got a D erection
Wait.
from that bull.
Calm waters never yielded an experienced sailor.
Right.
Even though you have adverse winds, open your sails and use those winds to propel you to your destiny.
Listen, just because you said it again and you said that old high school speech to get the kids all hyped. I want to hear that shit, man. I didn't graduate. I didn't hear that.
Man. Haters.
I got it.
I'm going back to the
Sandman.
ratchet one.
Look,
Yeah,
look, she
I
came
got
back.
it.
She said no trash. The second,
Second one,
just
the second.
checking.
See,
Yeah,
facts. See,
everybody
thank
said
you.
it's trash.
Thank you. All right,
We appreciate
enough. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
He said, "Man, I ain't got no damn boat."
Right?
That's right.
I'm not gonna be on the
That's right.
water.
Oh,
You know
Lord.
I'm black.
Oh God,
All right, y'all.
that was hilarious.
Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the win. You might make it.
Trash.
I swear to God, I can't stand yo. I cannot stand yo.
Oh my God.